My name is Adedina.
I'm Melvin Yagaka.
And we are Cream Chelsea Rules Everything Around Me. We don't have too much time. Let's get into it. As you can see, we have a lot of guests here. We have 2 main guests here. So we have to time everybody because if I don't, we're gonna be here for 3 hours. I've always wanted to do this type of video. I saw this. They did for the last international break. This 90-minute. They're called 90 minutes on YouTube, and they do this nice little video international break. They bring in everybody. They basically for those 4 weeks, right before the international break, they come to talk about everybody. You know, each team comes to talk about how their team has been doing and all that. I was like, okay, I can muster up some fans, except a City fan, because there's absolutely no way that you were born in America and you were a City fan, or if you weren't there before Tevez, I don't want to hear anything. So I couldn't get a City fan. So I mean, that's a good barometer, right?
Balotelli, but that's
Balotelli?
Yeah. I'll say around that time.
I think if you ain't started watching football.
No. If City, if you haven't been for supporting, no, they're sharing this one right here.
If it didn't start like watching football after 2009, you can't be a City fan.
Even 2010.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I'll say 2010. But Tevez was there 2010. So, 2009 is a good barometer.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I mean, you guys have seen everybody here except, these two. So, we have Ephraim, the star of the show today, Tottenham fan, Haruna United. Philip rocking that Liverpool jersey. I mean, obviously, Cream Boys, and you have this lost soul over here. So you know what's crazy? All banter aside, I was really gonna do this like least to bottom, least to top. Minus Liverpool. Then we're gonna switch that one up. It just so happens that Tottenham just happens to have like the most exciting storyline in the past 24 hours. So, I don't even know how to really react to you because I already know your thoughts on it. But how do you feel, what's happened in the last 24 hours?
So, I feel like the way I felt yesterday and the way I feel today is like a whole like 180. Like, I was devastated. Like, it was like the worst day of my life. And then like, what was it like at like 9, 8? Like Mourinho got announced, and then instantly my day was just like flip.
But it was already rumored that he was gonna be it though.
Yeah. No, it was, and I kept telling you like Bleacher Report confirmed it at like I want to say like 8:15. They were like the first ones I saw that confirmed it, and then in the morning like that's when like the Tottenham page like unveiled.
They announced that like what was like 1 a.m. our time.
It was 1 a.m. It was like 6-7 a.m.
I think at that point it was official with them, right? Because so, if you're dropping at 6 a.m. your time, like I guarantee nobody in that club is up at that time. It was just like a matter of like announcing it, and they want to do it at like 10 p.m. their time.
Exactly, and it's like if Mourinho goes in for a job
at 1 a.m.
True,
and then Paul George leaving at 1 a.m.
Hey, Kawhi bamboozled the whole NBA.
It's okay. That's a different topic for another time.
Yeah, that's a whole.
That's a different topic for another time.
That guy's an actor for real. But no, like the way it happened so fast, I feel like Pochettino got fired because of Mourinho, and like that's what I've been thinking about for the last week.
Exactly, I've been thinking the same thing too.
There's no way that we've been hearing Mourinho for the Arsenal job, and he's been talking with their owners for the last 2 weeks, and out of nowhere,
literally out of nowhere,
a job opens for a second. Now, the Bayern Munich job opened. It's been open for what, like
3 weeks now.
Yes. Yeah. So, and we didn't hear any links of like, oh, Mourinho's interviewing or blah blah blah.
Mourinho would even fit there. He would not fit there.
Would he fit it in Tottenham? Would you have thought he would fit in Tottenham?
I don't think he fits anywhere.
This is like the most like
I don't know where he fits.
This is the most like opposites attract.
Now I don't want to ruin John Felix's future. I don't know where he fits. He plays defensive.
He fit in Atletico. He fit in Inter. He fit in Juve.
I think Inter is probably the best case scenario because he like Lukaku.
I feel like in a crazy way he would fit in Liverpool. Oh God. They're the masters at shithousery. Like, could you imagine?
First and foremost,
The banter's already started, bro. Like,
No, I'm forever disrespecting Liverpool. Huh?
Hello?
What have you won lately? Fuck off.
Bruh.
They just
Bro.
won the Champions League.
Like, bro, what
Boo. That's not the Premier League. Okay, we went to the final though. Like,
And you guys didn't win.
Can you compare the net spend though? All right, but let's see what happens for the rest of the season though.
How long before Son Heung-min starts playing right back?
Right back.
That's my first question.
Exactly.
How long before your calm is Musa Sissoko? Because you know Mourinho is bringing Fellaini.
Fellaini's coming.
Where is Fellaini? He's in China, right?
He's a free agent. Yeah,
Matic-
one way or another,
Matic
Fellaini is
is
coming to
going
Spurs.
Matic is gone, yeah.
Ibrahimovic is coming too.
You guys.
I'm hyped. Y'all think I'm sad? I'm hyped.
So is this a manager you wanted?
He's going to bring something.
Yes.
Hold on.
When Mourinho is like, he's bringing something never seen before, that the ball was blown away. Yeah, what have we not seen before? Is this Son Heung-min? Maybe he's going to just
I want to know what. Yeah.
redirect the whole squad.
He's gonna play Kane at CDM.
Bro.
What is this new philosophy?
Mourinho
Okay, but that was a good question.
How am I supposed to know? Was I in the board meeting? You're asking me what's his new philosophy?
The way you're so hyped.
I worked there.
The way you're so hyped about it. Like,
Bro, I'm hyped because
That's a good question he asked you.
Bro,
Is that a manager like genuinely?
Yeah.
I understand you have Mourinho, but like if it was up to you, is he even in your top 3 choices that you would have picked?
he's number
To replace
one.
him.
Number
You-
one.
No,
He's the number one manager.
listen. Hey,
Luis Enrique, Allegri.
I swear to God, he's number one. No, hold on.
In terms of available managers,
You can
or
hold on. You can go back on any of my tweets. Like I can search my name with Jose, and literally I've had nothing but positive things to say about him. Like that's my favorite manager of all time. Period.
So you didn't
Like even through his whole stint at United,
So-
bro, I swear. I searched it before I came here, like, cause I had to make sure.
Wait. So
Bro, search my name with Jose. Like the last time I had anything negative to say about him was his first.
So you didn't watch Jose at United.
I did, and I liked
You
him.
still have positive things to say.
Trashiest
I mean, like, he
was last season.
He won you guys. the
He's
trophy.
closer to this.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I
but
think
like,
that's why
we
Ephraim's
all
so hyped.
know how
He knows,
Mourinho
like,
goes.
Showtime is going to bring something.
They'll win a trophy,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
that club will be
Has-
finished
if
by the
I-
time he's
if I
gone.
won-
Has Ephraim celebrated cup before?
That's why he's hyped. That's
He
why he's
doesn't know
hyped.
the feeling.
See, FA Cup, it's coming.
All right, we're back. We had some technical difficulties, but I forget what we're talking about.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
No. He was asking me if Mourinho was my top choice as manager.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all said I was capping.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
a
it
cap.
may be cap. Oh, you already got the cap right there.
Because I want. Okay, so
No, go search my name and search it with Jose on Twitter.
Are
I
you
promise
saying?
you.
Are you saying he's the number one option, as in available managers or? Over?
No, now would I take him over? Like, if I had the choice to not fire Pochettino, of course I'm not firing my manager. Like, that's my guy. 5 years. Like, I'm always be loyal to him, and I feel like even though everybody says like he hasn't won anything, I felt like he was always going to win something. And like, I honestly feel like his first trophy is going to be a major trophy, and I still feel that till now. Like, depending on where he goes.
This is actually a question that somebody brought up. That's actually a very valid point. Last season with Spurs was low-key disappointing. If it wasn't for the Champions League final,
and for the fact that everybody else around us was also bad, because we low key bottled the whole second half of the
that's what I'm
season.
gonna say. If it wasn't for the Champions League final, would you have understood him getting sacked earlier, or at least sacked now?
I would never understand him getting sacked because it's not like he's been put in a position to be more successful. Like, what have you done to facilitate the success of the team?
Build a stadium.
You know. Like, I don't know if y'all saw Mourinho's first statement, and he was talking about the state of the art facility. Oh, it's the best in Europe, and I'm just like, yeah, that's where our fucking success went to. That's our trophy cabinet right there.
Exactly, and I feel like
jeez,
Poach actually built that stadium for you guys.
Dead ass. It was built on his back.
If they couldn't give
literally,
if they couldn't give Poch money, why do you think they'll give Mourinho money?
Because I'm sure he wouldn't have come if there wasn't some type of agreement. Like, you're not gonna go into a job where they're like, huh?
You know,
no, but the thing is,
hired Pochettino as a part-time engineer.
That's why.
bro, dead ass. My guy was a construction engineer.
The guy was asking for money to buy players, and they told him to build stadium.
Lockheed Martin.
The funny thing is, what Mourinho doesn't get is in England, all the players will go high up in prices. So he's gonna.
But
he would get the agreement from the team, but he's not gonna get the money from the
Hold
team.
on, back
No. But Levy is the best negotiator. Like he's not gonna buy unless you're giving him a fair market value. That's just facts.
Hold on,
like,
hold
But
on,
then
hold on.
again,
Hold on. Back to the side. Who's Mourinho really bringing into the team?
Who does he need? Let's be realistic.
Yeah, who
Like
does he need?
we're
They need a defensive.
honestly with Pochettino, we were like maybe a couple wingers and like I'll say maybe wing backs away from being like competitors. With Jose, this is the perfect team.
I mean, you thought you guys.
He doesn't need anything
You
else.
thought you guys could
I mean,
compete this season. So what's the difference?
Mourinho loves the best of the best. When he came to United, bought the best
Fred.
in France.
Yep.
You brought Fred and Matic.
He bought the best in France. That was his second season. He had to settle.
Give them.
First season, he bought the best in France, the best in Germany.
He brought in a prayer
best-
warrior in French. Guy,
The best
before every game.
The best of Mountain of Zion.
So you
MFM.
can't tell me shit. The only problem now is him going to Spurs. He's not gonna get the best. Nobody's gonna sell at a cheap price.
But I'm saying like
this
anything Mourinho needs for a team, he's got it at Spurs. Like
But
he's
the thing is-
got the big black guys. He's got the left backs that don't know how to cross for shit, but they will stay back all day and defend their life away.
But you have your
Are
center
they
backs
the
are
best?
leaving.
That's the problem.
They're the best available.
Alderweireld is leaving though.
So where? He's like, how old is he now?
His contract is over.
That guy should have left since,
Who's
man.
replacing him? That's what I'm asking.
Wait, how old is he?
He's like 30, 31.
This dude's past his prime.
No, but who's
Still
replacing?
not.
That's what I'm asking.
3 years, man.
He has a solid
3
3
years,
years.
man.
Would you want him or Koulibaly? And
Why are they getting
Koulibaly?
Koulibaly?
But I'm saying Koulibaly right now, like Napoli's in distraught, so you may go for cheap. You never know.
Yeah, 60 million.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'd let him
that's a
walk.
possibility.
I'd let him walk. Fuck it.
My only problem is I'm gonna see a lot more of Davinson Sanchez.
Your favorite
just,
player.
Just because he's
What do you
tall,
call
and he's
him?
black, and he's
What do you-
physical,
Yeah,
and he literally misses tackles on purpose so he can just like injure the opponent.
Wait, what do you
and
call him?
that's like Jose's. That's his
reminds
wet
me of
dream.
Pepe.
Let's be real.
What do you call Davidson Sanchez?
Oh, nigger Sanchez.
So how's Tottenham looking like under Mourinho? Like what's the lineup? What
I'll
do
say
you
moving
expect?
forward because we need to move on also.
But the funny thing is, I don't think our lineup's gonna change much.
Really?
Because we already play with a double pivot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Pochettino... People don't realize, bro, Pochettino has scored 18 goals this season.
It's
We haven't been,
I didn't actually-
we haven't been scoring. We've gone goalless in so many... Bro, against Everton, we scored 1 goal. And most of our goals have come off of mistakes. The goal that we got against bottom of the league,
Even Liverpool.
Watford, we got that goal in the 88th minute by their goalie doing the
Oh,
dumbest
yeah.
possible thing ever.
Even the last game,
Bro, we
Sheffield.
can't score for nothing. So
Even
when people are like,
Sheffield.
R.I.P. the beautiful, it died halfway through last season. We have not played like that ever since.
I mean, you guys 5-0 Red Star.
Imagine
I feel.
Sunday League.
I think you guys wouldn't still score goals. That's the sad part.
What's the difference? At least now we won't concede more than we score. That's the main. 18
I mean, you guys
goals
only-
scored.
You guys
7
only concede 1 goal.
Yeah.
No, 18 goals scored. 17 conceded.
So you think all of a
That's
sudden it's
bad.
gonna be
14.
That's bad.
14.
I don't think it's. I think it's.
We're exactly where we deserve. So I'm saying with Jose, like 17 is not gonna turn to 34.
But you're not scoring goals either. So
Yeah, so like,
so how are you winning games?
But if you concede 34,
What-
38 games, that's not the worst.
There's a lot about Jose that we'll get into it though. I feel like we should still talk about Jose just as a manager. Like honestly, people judge him off of what he did at United.
Which
But
is a
where
failure.
did this whole
not just United.
Team that he
What-
had.
what-
Chelsea, Madrid.
United was not a good team?
Second term in
Yeah, they weren't a good team. But I'm
What
saying-
what manager besides Sir Alex has accomplished anything with this current United squad? Let's be real. They've all failed. LVG was a great manager, failed. Moyes was the next special one,
Make it
failed.
sound like those guys came to the team
Ollie
and
failed.
win shit.
But if you
Only
look,
Moyes
if you look
did not
at
win
at
shit.
squads, this Tottenham squad like
LVG won what?
is
A
way
FA
better
Cup?
than United's squad.
Exactly.
But the difference is at least
He still made top 4.
No major
Hold on,
trophies.
The difference is at least when Mourinho first came, they gave him a lot of money at first. Like they get, I mean, you know, by everything was said and done, then he ended up with Pogba, with
A lot of
Lukaku,
money,
with
max
Sanchez,
contract.
with he wanted Matic. So these are players that he wanted, as far as we know. So what's really the excuse of him?
But it did come out that a lot of times when he submitted the players that he was going for, Woodward would go get like the third guy on the list instead of like the first guy on the list.
Yeah,
so who knows what the team would have looked like?
Fred.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you're gonna spend,
Those guys,
if you're gonna spend on the best. Don't spend 80 million on Harry Maguire. Just bite the bullet and get
But he wanted
Koulibaly.
Harry Maguire. Apparently, I think most
He
clubs,
wanted Harry.
most clubs.
But he's not the one that bought him anyways. All he did that all on his own.
Okay, so let's do ending statements because we also have to talk real quick. I'll let you with your final statements, and then because I have a statement from a very trusted Tottenham fan that I need to read out real quick.
Who, Orlando?
Yeah.
Bro, don't read that shit, bro. That's propaganda, bro.
It's
Orlando has an anti-Mourinho agenda.
So end on Orlando's statement. It's actually, I won't say it's lengthy, but it's pretty lengthy. He said, "Our club was in such an awkward state and just got even more weird. I truly believe Levy did not trust Pochettino from the jump. We always talk about Levy never backed him financially, but the signing of Mo makes me feel as if Levy never believed in Poch. That's true. Stop typing. Because you already know Mo is going to spend. Regardless, I tip my cap to Poch for sticking this long. He moved us from the current day Everton to a top 4 club. I don't think this weird state ends with Mo's appointment. If the belief is that we are appointing a winner and a big club manager and are going to back him the way a big club managers are backed, I am all for it. But if that's what happens, why didn't we just stick with Poch? It's good. The more likely of the cases is this: Mo was desperate to get back into managing. True, you know, he was on Sky Sports always talking shit, and all big clubs realized the man was washed and his philosophies don't work nowadays. True, most ego wouldn't let him go to an Everton or a smaller club. Tottenham are desperate enough. I don't know why you guys didn't pick him up first. It still doesn't make any sense. Are desperate enough to have a chairman who only cares about business and could care less. So we brought Mo into manager of old rather than realizing what he truly is. He'll make us boring and we'll finish top 6. Probably not. And we'll be another circus just like Manchester United. Tottenham has lost his identity and Mo will fix it. That's why I believe is the most likely will happen. Regardless, that's football and that's why we love this game. Real quick, do you have anything to?
Bro, I'm so disappointed in Orlando, bro. The thing is, bro. Like, let's be real. There's a media agenda against Jose, bro. Like, look at his last few jobs, right? Mm-hmm. So, his first stint at Chelsea, right? He won trophies. He got sacked. Whatever. He left. Then. What was his job after that? Did he go to Inter?
Madrid.
No, he went to Madrid.
He went to Inter, then Madrid.
Oh, that's with Eto and they won Champions League.
Right. Yeah. And in every job that he's gone to, he's left the team. He's left the next manager a competitive team. So now there's a new narrative that he leads your club in disarray. That's not true. That literally was only hold on. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys and Chelsea the second time.
No,
that's it.
The second time.
So how you gonna judge his whole career based on the last 2 jobs?
The issue with Chelsea wasn't.
And my thing is,
wasn't about leaving the club in disarray because we ended up winning the season after.
Exactly.
The issue with Chelsea was that him and the players did not get along.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And Melvin,
he fights with players.
No, hold on. And every time that's happened, right? Mm-hmm. The next manager, do they come and have an easy time? Did Conte have an easy time? Did Sarri have it? Same players. And
you, year after.
No, but did he have an easy time with those players though?
Not the second year, yeah.
Exactly.
But that's like we weren't winning.
Of course, the honeymoon phase when he came in. Oh, we're so tired of Mourinho. They got along with them, but after a time, they started to wear on him too.
The issue was we won the Champions League that year that Conte came in, so we won the Europa League. So all we had to do was like domestic cups. We didn't have many games to play. Now that the next season we're now in Champions League, and now it's like, oh, you guys just won. There's high expectations. It's like when we don't reach those high expectations.
You're misunderstanding me. Those players get along with Conte in the long term.
My issue now is
literally he lost the dressing room as well, and he got fired. Sarri lost the dressing room from like day one. How do you come in losing the dress? As soon as he signed Jorginho, done. Nobody wanted to play for him.
He started playing Kante ahead of that was the
And,
reason.
and my thing is, we've reached a point in football where like players get to have opinions on what the manager's system is.
But
that never used to be the case. If you came in as a manager, you implement your system. The players just play. But now it's like if they disagree with one thing, you lose the whole dressing room.
They have more power. But the thing with Mourinho is, I don't see him as a long-term manager because he'll after 1-2 years.
Who is? I mean, who's long term? Has Pep ever stayed past 3 years? Let's be real. Who is?
Mourinho bought Sanchez. Why? Till today, I want to know why.
So nobody has made bad signings before. Why always him? Why always him?
No. But like at the point we got Sanchez, it was just because City was trying to get Sanchez.
You know, United. Nobody knew how to play glory on piano.
On this note, let's transition to United. Hold on. On this note, let's transition to United. You guys are terrible this season, and I actually predicted you guys would end up top 6 from the beginning of the season. This is literally on the podcast. I literally said you were here. I said you would not end up top 6.
Are they terrible though?
They're bad.
We're not.
Okay,
They've been a couple bad finishing games away from
hold
a
on.
positive record.
I would say you've been unlucky.
I don't know that.
Hold on. I will say you guys have been unlucky with injuries.
Exactly.
You guys have
Very.
been very unlucky with injuries. But still, Chelsea has been very unlucky with injuries also, and we're top 3.
We never had a top 9 because Martial got injured.
Okay, we don't have
Our
RLC.
midfield-
We don't have RLC.
Our
We don't have Sancho. We didn't even start with Kante.
Fred has not been consistent. He just started being consistent.
Okay, but
Whoa, Fred,
Yes.
consistent now.
Yes.
how are we talking?
The bar is on the floor.
3 games. Fred has been.
Messi completed 10 sideways passes. They're like, he's back.
Okay, hold on.
Anybody who watched United for the last 3 games knows Fred got back his shit.
Well, I would say how are not okay from the beginning from the season now. Give me your perspective as to this season. So far, how you guys?
So game 1 came out really good.
I mean, those are
Game
flukes, but
2
still.
Game 2 was just.
Game 2 showed you guys that you guys aren't that good.
No. We're just unlucky.
Unlucky to draw 1-1
because
and
we
then miss
missed
a penalty.
We missed the penalty. We outplayed Wolves in Wolves' home.
Okay.
Nobody just goes to Wolves' home and gets a double.
We beat them 5-2. We beat them 5-2.
But like
But that was at the bridge though.
No, there was a way.
Hey,
We actually don't win
this
at the
is-
bridge.
This is a Wolves that already is playing Europa week in week out, League Cup and all that shit. Wolves don't have a squad depth for that shit. And so right now
They only score 1 goal.
You
You guys
think if
can't
United
score 2.
play Wolves right now, we wouldn't get a win?
You guys can't score 2.
With the same team we're playing.
I mean, you guys couldn't beat what team? Newcastle? Come on, dude.
Bro, that was a whole team with injuries.
You guys are annoying.
That was
He's
a whole
laying
team
down the
with
teams
injuries.
for him.
Hold on. Okay,
I did not expect the
I'm sorry.
W.
I actually interrupted you. I interrupted you. That was my bad.
I did not expect the W against Newcastle. I did not expect.
Wait, you don't expect to win
No.
against Newcastle?
No, because Drop it. I'm being real.
Against Newcastle.
If you check United's games from the game against PSG, we haven't won a game away. We haven't won a single.
Okay, but hold on. Let's not.
Newcastle wasn't going to be any different. Bournemouth wasn't going to be any different. Every time we go away.
Let's not divert it. Let's your host the dissection of this season so far. Just finish it. You finish it.
So this season so far, it's been good for me because the games we lost, it's not like I expected. Oh, we're gonna win this game. Oh, fuck that. The games I expected we're gonna win. Wolves. What was the next game after Wolves? West Ham. After those games and all the injuries came, I just knew shit was going down. But one thing I knew for sure, we're not gonna lose against Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. You guys all know I bet my money on that shit. I bet my money on that shit. I said we're not gonna lose against Arsenal.
The standards have dropped.
We're not gonna
That's
lose.
it.
We're not gonna get.
So this is hold on. Hold on, Haruna.
I said,
Mars does not believe his team can beat Newcastle.
Bro, hold on. I just had, bro. This is Manchester United. We're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
He said
he have hope.
He said the season has been good.
That's what I was like.
No, for real. The season has been good.
How?
What I expected.
Hold on. Let Philip get your Philip.
So expect to be worse.
Hold on. Let
Exactly.
Hold on.
I expected us to be worse.
Why do you have to say anything?
Yeah, no.
Season started. We only had like quality. We had one team.
What?
I mean,
Pogba got injured after
low-key,
2-3 games.
I won't lie. he does have a point there.
No,
It's like
it's too
it's like they can't beat the small teams, but us like, but you guys, but you know they turned up against you guys.
We
Though.
play for the badge.
Yeah, they turned up for you guys,
We do play for the badge.
But my point is,
and then they flogged you guys.
but I get
Yeah,
that,
the
but my
first
point is-
game. It's not gonna
my
happen
point is-
again.
But like you guys played them in
Are you
the
satisfied
League Cup.
We played our youth against them.
Hey,
Which one is
you guys
youth?
subbed in like the whole team.
Yeah, in the
second half.
70th minute, and we started working you guys again.
But like
We
you
just
guys didn't win.
score. We just didn't score.
No.
We outplayed you guys the whole game.
You did have outplayed us the whole-
We literally outplayed you guys the whole game.
Chill out.
Look, that's just what. I'm here specifically for the whole season. I mean, the whole season you guys are 7 and 10 points behind us. You know, that's neither here nor there.
That boys is just like
So basically,
Just 3 games.
Aruna,
Just 3 games.
Aruna.
just 3 games.
basically what you told me.
Liverpool know that.
Basically what you
Come
told
on,
me is
you should know the
if you
nightmare of
guys-
10 points.
if you guys beat the top 6, if you guys beat
You
the
should
top
know the
6
nightmare of
and
10
lose to
points.
everyone else, that's a good season.
The only thing I'm just gonna say about United, like we have Liverpool, they still don't know how to like take like.
And what do we have?
Then what does Chelsea have?
They, huh?
What's
I
Chelsea?
don't give a fuck about Chelsea, bro.
No, but we're just using your logic.
I don't give a fuck
We're
about.
we're using
Okay,
your exact logic against
okay,
you guys.
okay, wait.
I need to make this clear. Whatever you guys say, please don't put Chelsea
But we're using your logic. We're using your logic.
Okay, but like,
Also, who has Chelsea beat though?
No.
Ajax away.
From.
Do they play in Prem now?
We're beating
Come on,
teams y'all
this
can't beat
season,
though.
Chelsea
That's the
is
thing.
out.
That's not how soccer works.
No, that at the end of the season, do we look at? Are you happy when you only beat the top 6 and lose to everyone else? Is that a good season?
You know what they're saying?
According to him?
I
Who
want
are
to
the
say.
biggest team?
According to him, that's a good season.
Wait.
Who are the
As long
biggest
as no
team?
Everton
You guys-
fans is talking shit to me, I'm good.
Exactly.
Wait,
Never
so
lost
if you,
everything.
As long as
No, wait.
nobody.
no, my point
among
is,
the
my
big
point
six
is,
can tell me shit.
if you finish
Who's gonna tell me
14th,
shit?
if you finish,
But you guys are the
14th,
only ones who've lost big 6
If you
games.
finish
though,
14th
besides us,
and we
lost
finish
once to
third.
Liverpool, but you guys lose to everyone.
They lost to Leicester.
Well, I mean, they're not.
They lost to Leicester. They lost to
It's-
Liverpool.
we're talking about stuff that's like new.
guy, you guys are
You guys lost to
14th.
Liverpool.
Subscribe.
That's because we can't beat small
Please, let's
teams.
get a Leicester fan in here. Why are you?
We didn't lose to
Why are you
Leicester. We
tracking?
did not lose to Leicester.
Wait, where'd you guys play Leicester?
they
We
beat
did it like
Leicester.
September.
They beat Leicester. It was
Oh,
lucky,
that
but they
was
beat
zero.
Leicester.
But
We outplayed them too.
But also, no, you did not outplay. You did not outplay
You guys
Leicester.
got lucky.
What? You did not outplay
You don't want
Leicester.
to play them again. You don't want to play them.
But,
Yeah,
but,
I don't
but,
I mean, right now.
You know who?
Right now.
You know who really doesn't want to play Leicester again though? Liverpool, because they snuck out of. I don't know how
yeah,
they won that game.
Bro.
I do not know how they won. That was so fake, bro.
We'll get back to that. Okay, but is there anything else necessarily like moving forward? Do you genuinely think you guys win the top 4 this season? No. Banter aside, like,
If we
like
don't-
no, like let's be honest.
If we
here.
make proper signings,
Like what? Like what? Because I just got message.
You
You
just
guys
told me
trying to
your
get Dzeko.
expectations.
You guys trying to get Dzeko.
You guys-
So what?
you guys have to sign Pochettino. You guys have to sign Pochettino to make top 4.
Fake news. For me, I feel somebody like you.
But who? Because you're saying somebody, but who? Who's
Sancho.
available? Sancho is not coming to United.
You know this because
So he's gonna be in the losing next season.
y'all swore Pepe was
They have the
coming.
money.
I-
That's one
We
thing I
couldn't sign
know.
him. We couldn't sign Pepe. That's the difference.
We just need somebody on the right wing and one person in midfield so that at least when Pogba gets injured or Scott is too young for me. That's my problem. That kid is too
He's
young.
better. He's the
Scott
best
scored most of
midfield
your
you
goals.
have.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
scored the most goals for you.
Dude, hold on.
Literally.
He's got
Big
the
ball
only goal
Scotty.
for
My
them.
shot is out-
In October.
Genuine question. Do you think Sancho's price tag of getting him in January will be worth it?
No matter the price, I'll sign Sancho.
Really?
So Sancho changed
These guys are ruining the beautiful
Bro, United
game.
has been spending so recklessly.
Yeah,
bro.
like
They spend with no plan,
No.
no
That's what I'm
thought.
telling
They
you.
just
The
buy.
Mourinho effect.
After-
No, you can't even blame him because
after
this started
signing
from
Fred, you
Moyes.
guys need a
This
transfer
started
ban.
from Moyes.
Man is that after signing Fred for that amount, you guys deserve a transfer ban.
But we didn't spend a lot on.
You guys deserve a transfer
We
ban.
didn't spend a lot on Depay. We didn't spend too much on.
Man is Fred.
Di Maria.
You guys,
Di Maria was a
you
good
guys,
signing.
you guys,
I was
you
just
guys
fall
brought
out
in,
with LBG.
you guys brought in Fred
The guy
to
did
be
fuck all
leading
in
Sunday
United.
Fellowship.
Hold on.
Hey, when we bought Di Maria was the.
Di Maria did fuck all in United.
Hold on.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
all.
One of the best.
Falcao.
Hold on.
Ibra.
Hold on. The point why I brought that up is because you guys just spent is it 80 or 100 million? 80
Guy.
million on Maguire. I'm not gonna lie, you're not spending anything less than 80 for Sancho, if not more.
Hey, you
So-
petty. Hey, you
so
petty
the
for
math-
saying. I know you petty for saying 80 or 100. I see what you did there.
I mean,
I see what you did.
the minute went for like.
Hold on,
100 and
hold on,
something.
because my point is, in a matter of 7 months, do you want to spend 160 million on two players?
It's possible.
Invest
City do this
in-
shit every time.
No,
Invest
they
in your
don't.
youth.
They do not. Their record signing is Riyad Mahrez
Wait,
for
even
50
Real
mil.
hasn't. Even Real hasn't done
It's
that.
not about record signings, but they
That's
sign
what
like
it is.
five-
That is what it is.
Yeah, not like-
They
but like-
don't overspend on
Sancho is
players.
not going to be a record signing for United. That's what you
That's
guys
what-
are
but-
trying to
but-
make it
okay.
be.
And that's the problem because you've already spent 90 on Pogba.
Wait, I need to check how much they bought Fred for.
It was like 50 something.
50.
Wait, the 30.
You guys
Wait,
brought in
I
a
want
youth
you to
pastor. Because Fred is a youth pastor.
I want you to understand. I want you to understand.
But
Wait,
I
hold
like
on.
this Fred slander right now.
Hold on. All banter aside, how many goals has Fred scored?
0.00.
Pulisic, we bought Pulisic for 50, right? Pulisic already has 5 this season already.
But our Fred and Pulisic playing the same position.
I mean, but to a certain extent, like, you have to perform.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
compare
yeah.
Pulisic
This guy's
to
American.
He's
Mine's
Paul
American. Huh?
Paul James. If you want to call
Y'all make it seem like that's a handicap.
Daniel James.
The guy is American.
Oh, Daniel James has 4 goals.
Wait,
Yeah,
when you see
he
American
has like
shine,
3 goals and
hey,
how many assists?
that guy must be special.
I mean, but he doesn't even
He's not even
He
really
doesn't play
American.
really
But
good.
but
He's
that's
not really
Pulisic.
American.
I mean, he
Huh?
was
He
raised
doesn't have
in
more than
Germany, that's
Pulisic.
why. But still, he
I
has
mean,
that
this
flag
team
on
has
his
been trash.
name.
There's
So.
been no
Who's
service.
American?
Okay.
Wait. This is one thing I can tell you for sure.
Mhm.
Once this team we have, without injuries, and we have Pogba back, I promise you guys, this Liverpool will not be too top 4.
What?
I mean, that's.
Top 4. Top 5.
cap.
I think it's a reach. I think you guys will. Okay, because right now the top 6 is Liverpool, Leicester, Chelsea,
Sheffield.
Sheffield, Arsenal.
Sheffield have a
Man
negative
United.
goal difference, but they're in the top 6. And
But
y'all
they have
are
negative goal
concerned.
difference?
And
Yes.
we actually played
So,
them
and that's also, and then you guys
We-
still have 14.
the problem is we
Hold
go
on.
away.
But hold on.
He said the problem. Mine's is scared to go to Sheffield.
No, anytime we go away, I think it's a loss.
The real United.
I come to the
Sheffield United.
The team, I don't know how the team.
But Harry, now, but you
But, like,
understand,
they play like kids
but you get
when
my
we go
point.
away.
Like already that top 4 is already
Wait,
like that.
so
Hold on.
so Fred hasn't scored any goals.
Hold on. But this
Does he look like he can score goals?
Hold on. But this is my point.
Wait, you're really pressing on this Fred.
No, because 50 million.
You can do this and the rest.
Yeah, we know about going to this for 50 million.
My point is right now the top 4 already like are performers right now. You know, like Leicester really see how they're playing. I don't think Leicester's the only team out of that top 4 I think like can really drop because like they're good, but to a certain extent they're overachieving. They genuinely are overachieving. But you still have Tottenham that's still, you know, they're only a point behind you guys. You still have Arsenal who you never know what they could become.
They're disappointing both.
That's what I'm saying. They're only a point behind you guys. They're only a point. So I'm saying like, just say, and you guys are now 10 points behind 9 points behind top 4. You think all of a sudden your form's gonna change?
I mean, yeah,
They
it
aren't
can
gonna
now.
make any
It
noise.
can.
They aren't gonna make any noise, and the teams in the top 4
It can.
fall out.
Bro, that can happen.
No,
That can happen.
But really, but what are the odds of that happening? But what are the odds of that happening?
It happens every year. It does.
It's still early in the season.
But I'm saying like,
Yeah,
what are
like-
the odds? Like, come
No,
on.
Ade, you're making it seem like it's genuine.
I
Like,
didn't say
Like,
that.
these guys are about to get
bro,
rough.
Ade, do you realize we haven't even gone through Christmas?
You know you guys are about to
in
get
Christmas, you can drop 9 points in 1 week.
Every time I did.
In Christmas, 9-point swings happen all the
9
time.
points ahead from top. You're
As
9
in,
points
no,
ahead.
I did sometimes the,
I did not. Hold on, no, hold on.
the confidence in your tone is
No,
like you've
but
already
nothing-
seen the
but-
future.
hold on. But nothing what I say is that it's not possible. I'm just saying you're saying it like it's just like almost a foregone conclusion that is going to happen.
With the team I have, I believe in.
You believe that somehow, some way you would make up
Yeah,
some point
Fred,
and then still see your way into continuing it for the
Fred
rest
Fred
of the season.
serves the living God.
Because
I'm going to say this again. Fred
when you got
That's not saying much.
has improved.
That's not saying much.
Improved how?
That's not saying much.
Consistent. He's lucky to stay consistent.
Yeah, he's been consistent.
Because he's the best they have.
Game time.
No, hold on.
Some players need game time.
Hold on. Hold on.
Fred hasn't
Hold on.
had game time.
Haruna. Here's the thing. Here's one thing I hate, bro. In football, like, it's okay to be a fan of your team, but you always have to be objective. Like, you don't have to like every player on your team. Fred is crap. Like, let's stop all the bullshit.
That they should be objective.
No. I diss my players the most.
Wait.
I diss my players the most.
Let the record state that he said that
Fred is
they
crap.
compete for to win the championship.
Please tell this
To
guy
win
how
the
much
Premier
I
League
cry
season.
about Fred.
I mean, yeah, man, Fred.
Hold on. Pause. Before the season started, I said we could be contenders. You know why? No, hold on. We've been contenders each of the last 3 years. Am I lying? Exactly. Even last year, there was a point when you and City started stumbling, and they were like, "Oh shit, is it a 3-horse race?" And of course, in usual Spurs fashion, we were like, "What 3-horse race?" No, we started running away from the title. But yeah, my point is, at every point in the last 3 seasons, they've said, "Oh shit, can Tottenham win the league?" Never happens.
We pretty much say
That's
this about
all.
United. Actually, let's go back to you guys real quick. Genuinely, how far do you think you guys will get in Champions League?
Oh, with Mourinho?
He said we're gonna win it all.
Hey, think about this.
You have a minute right now.
We now have a coach that's won it before, and now we have players that have been to the
won
finals.
it
I'm
twice.
just saying,
That's crazy.
anything can happen. If we make it to the next round, anything can happen.
Wait, coaches nowadays, how many coaches have won more than
It depends.
right now? What coaches won more than?
There's like only 3 guys that have done it.
I thought active. Who's won more than?
Pep, Jose, and Ancelotti.
Oh, Zidane.
Oh, Zidane. Oh shit, the Godfather.
Ancelotti won with Chelsea. No, he didn't win with Chelsea.
He didn't get lucky. He just had it.
He won with
Ancelotti won with
Madrid and Milan.
Ancelotti won with Milan and Bayern.
Milan
right?
and no, Madrid.
Madrid. Oh,
Milan and Madrid.
So-
wait, he didn't win with Bayern. Did he
So,
coach Bayern?
Nah, he didn't win Bayern.
wait, Pep won.
It was the German guy.
What's his name?
Pep won with Barcelona, right?
Twice. He won Barcelona. twice.
Multiple times with Barcelona.
Twice with.
Sorry,
Multiple nines, multiple
I was even giving
inclusive.
Mourinho too much credit. I'm not.
Give my guy his credit.
But,
Much said twice, no multiple.
but it is something that, I mean, this is the last thing I'll say real quick. Is it something that actually annoys me is like, I don't get how there's literally a revolving door with the same coaches at these same teams, and then they get sacked, and then they go to the next team, and it's literally just this revolving door. I never understand it.
And that's my final point about us getting Mourinho. That's why I'm so excited, because we finally entered that like that level of clubs that can now join the circle.
Anything. Mourinho's
No.
desperate.
Listen.
He's not getting another job. He's desperate.
Listen.
They finally
Do
entered
you
the
really
club.
do you really think that most of these boards and execs and owners think the same way we think in terms of, oh, Mourinho's finished? You think when he's going to these interviews, they're thinking, oh, no, man, you're finished, your style of football is boring? No, he has the cachet of a top manager. He's going to get jobs. You think he's going to coach Everton or LA Galaxy? Like, come on, bro. Be
But I'm saying
realistic.
this
These
is
owners do
literally-
not live on social media like we do. There's a reason why these guys keep going from job to job. It's because of the belief that they have in their work ethic and their job history. No, I'm just talking about Mourinho getting top jobs. Like, people are making it seem like his level has dropped to like Everton and Fulham level. No, he's still a he. I bet you Bayern Munich called him. I bet you PSG have talked to him. I bet you Inter Milan talked to him. He will still get the top
I think we
jobs.
would have heard the Bayern call them especially. Because them first of all, them even thinking about you. What was your useless coach? What's his name? Arsene.
Wait, you're calling Arsene useless.
But in those last 5 seasons, bro, come on.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
You're calling Arsene useless.
I ain't gonna lie.
Those last 5 seasons.
Wait, but like calling him useless.
Oh no, it's hey, see what you guys didn't know. That was a perfect transition because now we're
Wait, you're calling Arsene useless.
Okay, do you agree that those last 5 seasons ruined his career?
I mean, it did, but calling him useless, dude. Do you know what that guy has done for the game?
I mean,
Change the game and it's over.
Just because that's no one beats it. This guy will live.
Do you know what he has done for the game?
hold on. That's
But he ruined all that in the past 5 years.
actually.
Bring him Henry, the whole Invincibles team.
Actually, in
What?
reality,
Yes, I'll bring
in
it up.
reality, since 2004, what has he really done?
Nothing.
Think about it.
Not nothing.
Except the
It's
FA.
not nothing, but
FX.
FA
not
Cup's
a
in
lot.
top 4.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Where were you before club?
First, let's not
Because you're opening your white teeth here to say all these things.
Look. I was there.
You were where?
No, I was there.
I'm very sure he was not watching their games. It's now that Klopp is out now. You see, he didn't bring his own jersey here. Please, ask me my question.
Let the record state that this is
Not even his own jersey.
This is my Liverpool jersey.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm very sure you started watching most people won Champions League.
No.
Please
No.
proceed.
Okay, but I will. Okay, so right now with Arsenal, you guys are 6. You guys are tied with 6, right?
Nah, just 6th.
You guys are a point behind.
No, a point
I think they're.
above.
No, Sheffield's in front of you guys.
Yeah, they have the same amount of points. Just goals.
Oh, okay. So even goal
With
difference.
Sheffield.
Can you imagine?
17 and 18.
Arsenal only has a plus
They have
1 goal
negative
difference.
goal difference.
No.
Still.
Arsenal has a negative.
Arsenal.
Yeah, no, Arsenal has a negative goal difference.
Negative 1.
They're minus
Okay.
1.
Negative 1.
Cool.
That's it. Y'all could have been.
Hold on.
Trash is United is big. We don't have it.
We have more goals scored than Arsenal.
Then why are you 14?
How the hell is Emery still in his job?
Yeah, we don't know, man.
Now, I will say, at the beginning of the season,
Aston
if,
Villa has
if,
more
at the
goals
beginning of the
than
season, if we could have went through all the top 6,
Aston Villa
hold on. If we could go through all the top 6,
And Oba has like half of those
Hold on,
goals.
Ephraim. If we go through all the top 6 coaches and we could have predicted which one of these coaches would have been sacked first, nobody would have said Poach.
Literally, he would
Up to 3 days ago.
he would have been right behind Klopp and Pep in
Actually,
terms of untouchable.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
No, the first to go, man.
I think Frankie was even more susceptible to being sacked than
Are you talking about
Poach.
this season?
Yes.
At the start of the season,
The reason why I don't see Chelsea hiring him and then
no. But imagine Lampard went 0-8 his first
I don't
8
think
games.
I don't think
They would have got that man out of
Yeah,
here.
you know that your owner does not play on
Bro,
the
do you know who
front.
Abramovich is? He doesn't give a
Abramovich.
fuck. He would have hugged the guy and be like, "I love you. Thanks for all you did for this club."
Remember,
But get the fuck out.
Avram Grant now in 07 took this guy to Charles Park. Do you know when they sacked him? Right after they lifted the trophy, they showed Avram Grant with his hand. You know a man is sad when 2 hands when 2 hands are in the pocket. Sack the guy after Champions League final.
Ancelotti too.
Ancelotti too. But yeah, man, see the problem with Emery.
Remember when they fired Di Matteo after the youth game?
Bro, the problem with Emery is everybody can agree. Emery is like
Good evening.
Emery is just like someone in a class that doesn't know what he's supposed to know. This guy does not. There's no identity. He doesn't even know his best 11. He doesn't even know how to control the Arsenal is the only top 6 team I've seen where we're losing a game and we take off our captain.
Hold on, I actually want to pause you on that. What would you? We'll get back to those points. What would you say your best 11 is?
Liverpool
Genuinely.
too. They take off their captain when they're losing.
Yeah, because they know Henderson is not
Hendo out of
ready.
here.
Not the captain.
Hold on,
Get Hendo the fuck out of here.
Genuinely, what's
Fraud.
your
Bro,
best 11?
see, Ozil.
Your best 11. Okay.
Ozil should be starting most games. Doesn't need to finish it, but he should start most.
Under what
Ozil,
formation?
huh?
Under what formation?
No. Hold on.
4-3-3.
4-3-3, even like 4-3-2-1.
Finish.
Ozil should start every game.
Hold on. What's your best 11?
You know my philosophy with players. Aubameyang, play your best players.
But what you?
No, I'm coming. I'm saying that now. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Pepe. 4 of them should just be there. Whether they are injured or they are tired, they should just be there. They should play till they die.
4.
Then,
4.
just because of the way Guendouzi, the kind of appetite he brings to the game.
Not even Torreira.
Guendouzi and Torreira.
That's 6.
Guendouzi and Torreira. Then coming back, Training Bellerin, David Luiz, Socrates, and Lenu. That's all.
So you don't even start Ceballos.
No, I won't start Ceballos. I'll start Ozil over him. Maybe some games you can switch both of them because they play.
Bro,
this guy had Torreira playing calm our last game.
Off the bench.
This guy had
Bro, you
Torreira
have
playing
to
calm.
know who your bench players are.
Yeah,
It
you have
doesn't
to
mean that
know
they're
them.
bad.
This guy had
It just
Torreira
means that
playing
they're
calm.
more effective. The guy runs forever. The guy has energy.
The Wolves
Bring
game.
him in the 60th minute. He will wreak havoc.
Do you know why we lost that Wolves game, bro? One,
You drew.
or why that was a loss in my opinion. Do you know why? One, we're not creative at all.
But
Bro,
that-
watching
insane.
Watching Arsenal
Look at
game.
that attack.
We do, but I don't know why we're not creative. We're not creative at all.
They
And
might
then-
have the second best attack in the league. Like
And then
low-key.
the minute he took off Torreira, that was when it was done.
top three.
Yeah.
we argue about this literally every day on the podcast.
Yeah, no, they're top 3 because
Yeah,
it's City, Liverpool, and then Arsenal easily.
Those 3 guys up top should be producing goals, but for some reason, you see our games, it's just attack defense. We don't have any midfield. there is no good team.
Or even
That's why we're having that argument in the group chat where there is no normal number 10 right now. You have to be boxed. You need someone that can link. You see some of our games, Lacazette has to really come down, pick the ball and run. Or Pepe, you need guys that can feed the ball.
We can't relate.
I mean, you can't now, but like you need.
Jorginho is not a good box to box. Let's do that.
No, you said
something. But like he knows how to spread the ball up. Bro, this is that pass he gave to Tammy Abraham. Bro, you just need someone that can give that one pass.
That's what who does?
Jorginho, he knows how to pass.
Mason, what? Do you watch the back of the TV? Like, what are you talking about? What is he talking about? He said Mason.
We're talking about the guy that drives.
No, that guy
who brings the ball from the back.
Their best player.
Yeah,
the guy's their best player.
Who drives the ball forward.
But I'm like, okay, you have someone like Guendouzi that does not know how to pass. Torreira does not know how to pass. Xhaka does not know football. Who in that midfield? That's what he starts all the time. He starts Torreira. He starts Guendouzi, Xhaka, Torreira, or Guendouzi, Xhaka, Ceballos. Okay, now you start Ceballos. You now play Ceballos behind Torreira. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
No, that's actually a good point because if Torreira and what's his face and Guendouzi can't pass, how effective are they really?
Bro,
because
what we're talking about spreading the ball. When I mean passing, no passing to your nearest man is look. Don't you see how Jorginho can
breaking the line?
Breaking the line. That can break the line.
But that's my point. How effective are they? Because when you think about players who directly should be doing what that Guendouzi and Torreira should be playing, who do you think of? I mean, I think of Jorginho. I think of Fernandinho.
Bro,
Fabinho,
to be honest, Xhaka too. Xhaka, some games he can do that.
But I'm saying, like, how effective are they even going to be if they can't even help from the back?
I mean, but you need players like that. What he's saying is you have to balance it out with a creative player.
Yeah, that's right with Ozil. That's why you need Ozil to be there.
So why do you start Guendouzi and Torreira? So why don't? Because we have a player like Kovacic.
Have you not seen our defense? Defensively too,
you got to protect.
You need to put two of them there. I'm not trusting that defense to one
like, if you think about it, you have to commit to one or the other. Either you're gonna outscore everybody or you're gonna defend. If you try to do both with Arsenal, and I think that's where Emery is going wrong. He needs to just embrace the fact that look, I'm good as fuck at attack. I will just score 18 if I have to in any given game.
But like at this point,
philosophy.
But one thing you can't. The difference between basketball and football is you can't really predict how a team is going to play just based on its players. Like with basketball, you know Harden is going to give you 40 every single night. You know LeBron is always going to will you to the playoffs. But that one is true. You know he's going to will you to the playoffs. But with football, I was here. I told you that we're going to outscore just because of you look at you do an eye test. You can't do eye test in football, but you can do an eye test and be like, okay, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, the speed, Ozil, the assist. None of it has happened. So right now we don't know.
It's coaching.
We don't even know.
That's when you look at your coach.
Yeah, like we don't even know
when you have a team and you're not performing. You look at the coach. We don't even know
what our strength is because defensively, bro, that Liverpool game. How did we lose that game? And these guys brought
the game that you guys got smacked. I know exactly how you.
No, you're talking about the League Cup game.
League Cup. Don't be too fast to throw banter. Man, you gave you 4-0. Man, you gave you 4-0. Bro, they gave you 4-0.
Energy.
Bro, calm down. Don't be too fast. It's smart.
You guys boxing day, you better relax.
We're not boxing day 29th. We're here.
They moved it.
It's sad you are going to Nigeria. Come back.
I should go to Canada.
Let's watch it, bro. I'm saying.
I'll go watch the game.
I'm saying it gets to a point where like you should know what you are good at and what you are bad. Defensively, we're not good. Some games we can score, but now it's like we go to Europa and our Europa League games are the only games I want to watch because we're so different.
Yeah,
Emery comes to the EPL and he wants to play too safe. Why?
Would you be different when you're playing Victoria? Come on.
You guys just drew your last game, right? 1-1.
Yeah, but like the games before that.
And they honestly should have lost the first one if not that Pepe scored those 2 last-minute free kicks.
Not even open play. So actually, what is your play?
Has Hudson-Odoi scored any free kick?
He has no.
Yeah, he scores open play. He scores the open play.
United on the right wing.
Who Hudson-Odoi?
That probably would be good.
Bro, because imagine Pogba. Bro, see, imagine Pogba giving him those balls, man.
Yeah, Pepe, Rashford, and Martial.
Because I've been saying that Pepe is not good at.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
Bro, but like
that's what Arsenal thought when they got Pepe. But
like the problem we have is that our midfield is not helping them. Imagine we had somebody giving just like bro, just imagine your team, bro. It's just like your team. Bro. Eliminate Robertson and Alex Arnold.
My friend, shut up! You haven't won Premier League ever.
Eliminate
Alex
Arnold and Robertson.
On top of us.
Bro, just eliminate them. You know how horrible you guys would be. Nobody giving Salah those, because players like Pepe, Salah that have speed, they need to use their speed. You can't expect Salah to pick up the ball from halfway and run at people. Salah doesn't even know how to dribble. Pepe can dribble, but he's confused when he's doing it.
The best way to beat Liverpool is just keep those wing backs.
You have to kill them. You have to kill them.
And guess what? And guess what? When
United did it, almost won.
and guess what? When they played Arsenal, you know what Emery did? He played a diamond.
Yeah, I played the diamond, and for the most part, it was working. No, wait, calm down. But like to his defense, it was working, because even the first goal was from a set piece. No, it was working. They didn't.
It wasn't working. They were peppering you with crosses.
But I'm saying now, bro, like they
peppering you with
didn't
crosses.
30 crosses in that game, bro.
But as soon as I saw the formation, I was like, huh? Is he trying to
That's
lose?
what I'm saying, man. And then the whole captain issue. I'm sorry. Even if
that's actually a good thing.
now let me just tell you something. In life in general, when you become a celebrity, just in life in general, it's just like being in a high position. You're going to get criticism just because you are open to it more. More people look at you. How can you talk back to the fans, then throw the jersey on the floor? I'm sorry, that guy shouldn't play.
It actually turned out he didn't throw the jersey on the floor.
He threw the.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry, they unbanned.
No, he didn't throw the jersey.
No, he threw.
When he was going into the tunnel,
But a different angle. He didn't throw it.
He didn't throw it.
He took it off and held it and walked in.
But the
But it looked
captain
bad.
unbanned. That is just too bad.
The tunnel is still bad.
Yeah.
And just walking
In your
off.
own ends.
Your-
No, I agree with y'all. I already
Honest.
said like they shouldn't even accept it because his
And then-
apology
and
was
then
like
that apology was like,
oh,
so one-sided.
what would you do if they were saying things about your mom?
family and all
I'm not making 250K a week.
Exactly.
If I was, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Ifrem, I don't work here. Guy, like I actually don't work here. 250K, bro. If they tell my child to have cancer for 250K, I'll bring out the boy. Tell him to his face that you have cancer.
Are you mad?
Yeah, they say that they wish his child should have cancer. For 250K, I'll take it. I'll take it like a man.
But do you know what Tammy
I
had
would
to
take
go
it like
through
a
when he missed that
man.
penalty?
250K.
Do you know what Tammy had to go through when he missed that
Bro.
penalty?
Bro,
You take him. He's not even the captain.
I did
You can't
250K
react
a
like
week,
that.
and someone
cannot
I'm writing
react.
that down. The notes
250K a week, and someone says that they want to fuck your mom. Tell me you will not say it to my face.
Bro, I won't give a fuck, bro. I'm
I'll
richer.
call my own mother.
Bro,
Say it to her face.
bro,
For 250K a week.
Bro, the money I make in that one match, you won't make in your lifetime.
In
Why
a
do I give
year.
a fuck what your opinion is?
Yeah.
My guy, your last 50 euros you scraped to come watch me.
I did how much
Why
do
would
you
I
make at your
care?
current job?
I can't say.
And look at how aggressive he is with the job. Imagine if Ade was making 250, he would have slapped Xhaka for that behavior.
sometimes it's just the passion.
Hey, Ade.
That's why Sterling still went up to Gomez and did that shit.
That's true.
No, that's different.
But that's different. You don't come for the fans, especially when you be playing rubbish. It's one thing, bro.
You
It's
don't
one
come
thing
for
doing
your
that.
fans,
It's one thing doing
especially.
that when you're
Your
playing well,
fans,
but you know
especially.
that you've been trash. And then you're the captain. I'm sorry,
Bro,
even Emery too, picking Xhaka as the captain. That was, bro. The one person
players
that should have been our
picked him.
captain
The
was
players
Ozil.
picked him.
You never allowed the players.
They said the players voted
But that
for
is
him.
what they said.
No, Holding said that.
Nah, bro.
Go look it up. Holding said
Obviously,
that.
obviously they're going to come out and support now.
No, but he picked him.
But yeah,
They
right
just
now, I don't even think we're even a banter team because this has happened so long that we're already used
No,
to
you guys are
it.
definitely better FC.
No, like I mean, but like right now, it doesn't.
And still,
It doesn't.
they're raining.
It doesn't pain as much because we're already used to it. It's been how many years now,
Because of the years.
bro? It's been how many years now? It's guys like this that they are feeling it now.
It's
Because
like-
imagine going from Fergie to Fred.
Yeah,
Come on,
That shit is like.
you cannot tell me that you don't feel it. You can't tell me that you don't feel it, guy.
Hey, what's up with Fred?
But, bro,
Bro, you know that's
Cap.
you know that's cap. Guendouzi will bench Fred any day.
But
fucking no.
What?
hell yeah.
Bro,
What?
Guendouzi or Fred, where are you taking?
I look like Fred. Sometimes.
Because he looks like you. Next. Different. Guendouzi or Fred, who are you taking?
Me, I just feel like Fred is taking his time.
Guendouzi or Fred?
Nah, bro.
I feel like
Guendouzi your friend.
Hey, but let's be real. That's a disrespectful question. Guendouzi easily, bro.
Guendouzi easily, bro. Melvin Guendouzi your friend. Easily.
I'm not taking no Guendouzi.
No thought.
Bro. How will I be objective?
This is what I mean about delusion.
For real. I'm not taking no Guendouzi.
I did use it last time while bringing me.
The only thing about Fred is we all
Guendouzi
see
your
when
bro.
players
See,
switch
all of
Oh
us.
my
Me,
God.
I can be very
It takes time for
objective.
them.
Bro, he came from Shakhtar Donetsk. There's no switching leagues. He's out of his league. The guy's out of his league.
Then give him time to get.
There's no amount of time.
How much time?
It's just been a season so far.
What season?
Y'all make it seem like he came from France. The guy came
There is
from
nobody
Ukraine.
you pay 50 million. Even Pepe, if Pepe keeps doing this rubbish, we have.
Bro,
Let us give the bank back the loan. Take him back to Lille. Bro, for 50 million. But I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. That if you sign anyone
you know they've
for
been
more
benching
than
him the
40
last 2
million,
games, right?
there is nothing like giving him 2 seasons
Pepe has
to
been
get
benched the last 2
accustomed.
games. You know that, right?
Bro, if you sign
He's
somebody
not
for that
injured
amount
nothing
of
because he's coming
money,
off the bench.
if you sign
Then why is he
someone
on the
for that
bench?
amount of money,
But he's on the bench.
there's no way you give him time to adapt. How much
coming off of injury.
how much time does he have to adapt?
Because that is true. And we're actually
Limited
wrapping
minutes.
this. We're actually wrapping
No,
up.
but hold on. Before we get off that Xhaka thing, bro, the main thing I wanted to say, bro, imagine if Pogba would have done that.
Oh, it would have been worse.
I mean,
imagine the press. That's my thing, bro. Like, we got to keep this shit consistent. But when United fans were booing Pogba and calling him all sorts of nasty shit, he literally went over there, he clapped to them, and he cupped his ear, was like, it's okay, like, keep saying it, I deserve it, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
That's what you should do.
And then he came back and he put in a performance of his life. And
That's
they
what you should
applauded
do.
him. Bro, Xhaka, you can't get away
can't
with
do that.
I don't care.
No, that's true.
I don't care.
Send him to Newcastle.
And Pogba's not even the
Newcastle won
captain.
Yeah.
Pogba's not even the captain.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a
He's
good
the
point.
captain, by
That's a
the
good
way.
point.
So, yeah,
Hold on.
honestly.
So we need to end with Arsenal quick. So you say Pepe only has so much time because let's be honest, like who are the big signings this season? You're happy with Ndombele this season, right? So far, no.
Have you seen his highlight reel?
The sample size. I mean, okay, before he got injured, then go.
It's been inconsistent.
Before he got injured. Before he got
injured, he was doing great. He fit right in. But I think what's going on with the team has affected him too. So I can't really blame him.
I mean, Pulisic, speaks for itself. You guys, I mean, I actually don't make it seem I was trying to suck my own dick.
Why are you like
because
this?
it's a point. It's a genuine point.
NBC sucks that guy's dick, you know.
Okay. Are you? I know.
NBC sucks his dick too much.
Okay, but with Maguire, you're satisfied.
I'm okay. Juan Bissaka is the best tackler in the league right now.
Guy cannot cross or do anything offensive to save his life.
The best tackler
I mean, but it's what at least what he does well.
That's it. Hold on. So my point.
And wing back he is.
My point is, it's 2 points. Really.
Not better than Van Dijk.
How much longer are you gonna give?
But like the thing is that I can't.
How much longer are you giving Pepe? And how much longer are you giving Emery?
Okay, the problem with Pepe.
Hold on.
Tackling?
Yeah. Hold on.
No. There's blasphemy going on. No. There's blasphemy going on. He said Juan Bissaka is a better tackler than Kante?
He's the number one tackler in the league right now.
How stone this mic? Ah, God. Alright, keep going.
Who's the best one-on-one defender?
You know they made a whole song.
Move on.
They made a whole
Who is the
song
best
for
one-on-one defender
Kante
right
for marking Messi.
We only have so much time.
Don't ignore
So
this guy.
my question
Who's
is,
the best one-on-one defender?
Haruna is disrespectful.
choose.
Haruna is disrespectful, bro.
How much longer are you giving Pepe? How much longer are you giving Emery?
Let's table that, please. We have to go back to that.
But the thing is that I can't really have an objective take just because it's Emery.
How much longer are you giving Pepe? How much longer
Honestly,
are you giving Emery?
me
Are you done
I
with
need.
Emery at this point?
Yeah, I am.
Who would you want?
Honestly, I wouldn't lie. I'm Mourinho for the long when he had dinner with Raul just because Mourinho knows how to give you immediate. Bro, Mourinho.
But
know,
he's like what's it?
Just one
It's like caffeine. You
But
get that,
it's like being in a toxic relationship. That shit is nice the first few months.
But it's not worth it in the
But
end.
at least you enjoy it. We're
I'm in
not,
therapy.
bro. I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. Bro, you enjoy it immediately.
Hey, the thing is, true. They can't relate to what we're trying to say because they've won the league like recently. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
When you have not tasted
when you haven't
anything,
tasted it,
I would. If you want to use knife to cut my neck, I'll take a sliver.
yeah, like you need it. But like with Pepe,
So would people? Okay, hold on. Before you get Pepe, with people available, who would you want? So that's Allegri, Poch,
Honestly, it
Luis
was Mourinho, Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
But now he's with Spain now.
who?
They're both gone. He's with Spain
Oh yeah,
now.
that's true.
What's that Nagelsmann from
Honestly,
RB Salzburg?
Right now,
Nah,
okay.
he hasn't really proved that.
right now, just
Bro, but why is
the way the
nobody
season
eyeing
is
Ajax's
going.
coach though?
But
they are.
They don't want to leave. He
Just-
doesn't
They're
want
not
to
letting
leave.
him leave.
Just the way the
The
season.
players, they're
What did
keeping
they
their
get?
players
Yeah,
too. Like
no,
I'm
but-
shocked.
What
They're
did
not
they get
paying-
Van der Sar?
How do they still have Neres? How do they still have?
Neres is okay.
No, he's
Ziyech is gone after
Ziyech-
this year.
yeah,
Ziyech is
anything
gone.
Ziyech.
Haaland is gone after
Is
this
he?
year.
Is he?
Both of them are gone after this
Is
year.
he?
But who?
Ziyech? Is he
He's
gone?
gone after this
And
season.
who else?
Haaland is gone after this season.
What's that other guy's name? Van de Beek. How the hell did they have him?
So how they keep Van de
Van der
Beek?
Beek is big gone. Actually, of all of them, he's the one that should be gone.
But I thought they were gonna be gone after what they did last summer.
season, yeah.
What the fuck?
I think the asking price was too high.
You
That's
can only
probably
get
why.
raped by so many players.
They only lost two, and
And
really
they're
of the
best
two,
two. They're
of
best
two. Yeah,
what?
the two best.
No,
Wait, huh?
De Jong is not better than Van de Beek.
Okay,
Wait.
moving on.
But yeah, but like-
moving on.
but
Moving on. Moving on. You're
But
how
like-
much longer you giving?
But like, okay, see,
How much
right
longer-
now,
how much longer you giving
right now
Pepe?
with the current atmosphere of the league,
Mhm.
realistically, I'll just let Emery finish the season,
Mhm.
because there's no point even going to bring someone else right now.
Pepe ain't-
Like, I don't say just give us the end
rest
of the season, because right now,
Not January.
no, but calm down. Right now, realistically, we're not winning the league.
Mhm.
Realistically,
But
we
top
might not
four is
finish
in
top
jeopardy.
four.
Okay.
Realistically, with the way we're playing, we might not finish top 4. And Emery
So
has
you want
shown.
to change that?
Calm down now. Emery has shown that he can win Europa League. Might as well let him use that route and get us back into Champions League. Yeah, that happened now, but like he went to the finals. Man,
Schmacked.
all they had to do was win that game.
yeah, we know
And
now.
Emery's using-
And
How much longer are you really giving Pepe?
to when to like you
I
can
don't
call
know.
him a fraud.
I mean, yeah.
Give him to them.
I just give it to the end of the season.
Okay.
It's one.
No, you gotta give him 2 seasons, bro.
Right,
Jorginho had
for
a
80
horrid
million.
first
Nah,
season.
give him to win.
You gotta give him a season
Because
with
right now the coach is not putting him in the best situation to succeed.
a season with a different coach.
Oh, yeah, that too. But like right now, the coach is our problem.
Yeah.
And
Also, let's be real though. Like banter aside, Pepe has not had a bad first run. Like he's been hold on. Let me finish. He's been beating players. He's been
yeah,
creative.
it's
He
not
just
as
hasn't
if-
been scoring, and he's hit the post like
It's
a
the finishing.
crazy amount of times.
Yeah, like he just
Like
can't
let's be
finish.
really real. Banter aside, he's had a great start.
It's been a lot of missed opportunities.
It's not like he's bad.
Yeah. He's not been bad at all.
The issue is compared to a lot of the other guys, like especially his
And it's the
age,
price tag,
like
too, so
the
it's like-
expectation of him, like
Can we really say
How can Daniel James 15 million playing better than Pepe?
he's not been
Better than
playing better
Pepe.
than him though? Let's be
Better than
real.
Pepe.
He's been scoring goals,
It's
but he's
even.
not been
I
playing
say
better.
It's even.
So if you had a choice right now, let's be real. Banter aside, all banter aside, if you had a choice right now on current form, you take Daniel James over Pepe.
Yes!
I don't know about
I
that.
want to go.
Hey.
Man. I want to go.
I
feel like I'm being held hostage,
about
bro.
that. I'll take
Daniel James over Pepe.
Yeah.
I'll take Pepe.
I'll take.
The goal
See you guys keep forgetting
Daniel
that
James
out
hasn't
of
scored in
all of
8
the
games, by the way.
we have no midfield.
against Liverpool.
We don't have any
Pepe
midfield.
doesn't have any
guys.
assists.
Wait, you guys keep forgetting that we don't have any
What are we
midfield.
trying to say here?
Put a good midfield for Pepe, then judge him.
I mean, it ain't like Daniel James has
No, but this
Minister
now he's
Fred.
getting service now. Fred, how did I say Fred is consistent?
Last 3 games.
Last
I've been saying it.
The last
Against
game,
Brighton. I want to see the last 2
Includes
games.
Europa.
Fred,
Europa.
Fred has been consistent.
Manchester United opened their chest for you. Can you even imagine?
Bro, honestly, bro,
But we're not united.
This guy was talking about tackles.
bro, imagine the secondhand embarrassment that Sir Alex feels when he goes to those games.
On me. Okay. Is there anything else with Arsenal? That's pretty much all Arsenal. Actually, the last thing I want to bring up is for United. Who would you want for the job? Ole should not be there after the summer. I'm sorry.
I mean, unless they're going for a
For
rebuild.
me, I think 3 losses and Ole should just go. 3 more losses, then Ole should go. And I would want Poach. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you get Poach money?
After all the disses that you've been dealing with him.
Poach, he's gonna have the money because I see Poach, bro. He brought in young kids from Ajax all that time. We can make better deals with Poach.
Okay. Even
than Mo could ever do.
even looking at the summer, who do you guys even see coming in?
Coaching wise or players?
Players.
The Portuguese guy in the CM.
Oh,
That's
Fernandes.
the guy I want. Fernandez.
Bruno Fernandes.
I really want
Yeah.
that guy
He's Porto,
because
right?
he's really good, and he refused to sign. He refused to sign a new deal.
Bro, I want Victor Osimhen, bro.
Yeah, he refused to sign a new deal.
Guy.
So I think we.
Mine's been on fire.
In January.
Yeah, Wilfred Ndidi
Well,
too, man.
right?
Somebody needs to steal Wilfred Ndidi
There's nobody solid.
before the Nigerian in him
okay.
comes out and
Hold
decides
on,
to stop
so
working
you said,
hard.
You say who do you want him to replace Emery theoretically? That's not Mourinho, obviously.
I mean, right now, I don't know. The two people I wanted,
So you don't want
already
Poch?
have
You wouldn't
jobs.
want Poch?
You don't want Poch.
Nah,
What's with you and Poch?
You wouldn't want Allegri?
no.
Why not? Why not?
What's wrong
Allegri?
with Poch though?
Allegri is he's too defensive.
What's wrong with Poch?
Nothing now, but I mean, it's Tottenham Arsenal. Why we want Poch?
I mean, but that's the more reason why you would want him,
Yeah.
so you can take him from
Mourinho
us
to
and
Chelsea.
Not really.
like you
That's
did
why
with Dallas.
it's even good for the storyline that Mourinho. Imagine all the shit he spoke as a Chelsea manager.
true.
Now coming to
Spoke more
Spurs.
shit.
So
Then imagine him winning us his first debut. He's going to rip into us. But that Poch Arsenal, I don't see. Allegri is too defensive.
Bro, if
Minded.
Mourinho would have
Hold
went to
on, hold on.
Arsenal, I would have been
Just let me-
shocked.
Huh?
Like, do you know how much shit he's talked about Arsenal?
About Wenger.
Like when he was giving the speech upon coming to Spurs, he was saying how every time he came to White Hart Lane, he always had the utmost respect. I was like, what if he would have went to Arsenal, right?
Like, what
was
can
it?
you say?
Every time I came to Emirates, I disrespected y'all, but it's all love. though.
Every time I came here, I won. Now I'm here to win.
Hey, that's Loki what he said to United. He was like, when y'all played me in Champions League knockout stages, I was sitting in the winner's side. So don't
Nah,
complain
like
that
the
I'm
guys.
missing. You know what he said?
But that's a lie. That's a damn
Yeah,
lie.
against Madrid
That's
now.
a fucking lie.
Madrid now. He caned you guys.
Yeah.
So let's never
No,
beat
he was
Mo
talking
in.
about being in Chelsea and winning United.
No, not Chelsea. Say whenever he played in Old Trafford, he was always on the winning side.
Alright,
The guy caned you guys.
moving on, moving on.
That's what it's called.
I
Caning.
can blame that on them giving Nani a red. That
Anyways,
Champions League, yeah.
moving on. We can kind of combine City and Liverpool together to a certain extent. Everybody here, do you expect Liverpool to win?
Yes,
Nah.
they should.
It's too early.
They should.
Here's the thing. Hold on, before you go, because let me let you go
It's
last.
really for City,
On-
so we'll let you talk.
Honestly, if I had to bet anything on it, no. But I mean, they're looking nice, and I want them to win because I don't want Pep to go 3 in a row. But if I had to bet anything on it, knowing them,
They're gonna find
nah,
a way to bottle
no
it.
sir.
Even I feel like we're gonna flop.
Okay, so
Boxing Day comes
Yeah,
out,
what
As a
kind
United
of man are you? Not to have faith in your team.
Because I do have faith in my team, yes, but like
Okay,
in our
but-
previous records,
but
we
like-
always fall short.
Okay, wait. Can we bring one argument that has been argued like the past 2 weeks? KDB and Trent Arnold.
what about it?
What about it?
Like
who
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 is?
crosses? Who has a better
No.
cross?
Let's
Don't even.
Honestly,
let's not be
That's-
disrespectful.
Yeah, let's not be
disrespect
disrespectful.
LeBron is
Exactly, my-
Guy, KDB.
what
No,
I'm
no.
saying.
Alex Arnold.
You
say it's
Exactly, that's what I'm
Crossing,
saying.
just crossing, whipping the ball
Hey, stop
inside.
being disrespectful now before Thunder strikes us. Come on.
I'm not even talking.
No, I Trent.
No, I'm saying,
Don't
damn.
do that to me.
What are they
He
doing?
was arguing with me.
No,
that
he's the
Trent
only person that
could
said
cross
Trent.
better than KDB.
Wait, yeah.
Who is saying
If
Trent?
Trent can keep
Yeah,
doing
Trent.
that for the next 2 years, okay, maybe we can.
Let's move on. Let's
Bro,
move on.
yes.
Let's move on.
Ma-
Let's
Right now,
done.
let's have
Yeah, but you know Trent is world class.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's world. No, not his class. Him as a player, he's world class.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
Can Marcelo defend? Can Marcelo defend?
Let's move on.
Marcelo can dribble
Let him talk to himself.
Hey,
Let him talk to himself.
Ade, Thunder will strike this podcast very, very soon. The type of blasphemous shit that we be saying.
Okay,
No, I say his crosses are world class,
Okay,
but
so
he is
I-
not.
He's not world class.
Hold
not
on,
there yet.
hold on. At the beginning of the season, I said I had Liverpool winning the whole thing.
Why?
I just think it was their year. Like I just think the hunger,
The momentum was there.
the hunger,
Momentum was
and if
there.
we're being
This guy is Doctor Strange, man.
That's how I see it.
Because the guy too said Chelsea will be third, and they are third now.
Wait,
That'll be a title
wait,
race.
you were on the podcast.
stay
the
there.
episode.
They're not saying that like
It's gonna be
they're like all
only
what you
11
said is
games.
happening.
Chelsea
Please
will
come
not
and
finish
come and
top
predict
four.
my own future for me.
Chelsea be third.
December.
But don't loud it.
Hold
Don't
on,
loud it.
hold
They-
on, okay.
Let them keep going. Don't loud it.
Okay, so
I can't.
Okay,
And their
I'm sure you
kids,
guys can lose.
their kids, they haven't even been through a December.
Let's
hold on.
I mean, that's why I said that.
Me from the
It's-
beginning, I predicted
December,
Liverpool
that's
was
what's
gonna
up.
win. I predicted just because it felt like it. Like you could just feel like it's in the air. It just felt like they're.
It's always felt like that for Liverpool. Let me tell you that.
And then let's be honest. let's be honest.
It's always felt like
Let's be
that.
honest. If Stones was there, this is not the case. This,
Stones?
Huh? Stones.
Did you mean Laporte?
You missed. Yeah, that thunder would have come out.
Joe Stone's the difference maker.
So if Laporte's there, let's be honest, this isn't happening. If Mendy's still hurt, right?
Man.
But to a certain extent, like defense
Bro,
is where they're
bro,
struggling.
bro,
And defense
bro,
is where
listen,
they're the most-
listen, bro,
That's
listen.
what I'm saying.
I would never feel bad for Pep when it comes to squad depth. The nigga has a team whose second team can challenge for the league.
Yeah, Mourinho said it too.
No, I'm
don't
glad
feel
he
bad
got
for him.
whooped.
Hold on. It's not about feeling bad, but objectively, we've all known Hold on. let me
Yeah, if they had their superstar $1 billion team, of course they would win every fucking game.
Hold on. We're saying at the end of the day, defense was where they were always weakest, like objectively, right?
Not necessarily, because he defends from the front.
I mean, it's just
That's his whole
I'm talking about their
philosophy.
back four.
His center backs almost never have to make any tackles,
Okay,
anyways.
but so my point is that back four was the weakest. And where are they getting injuries from? When Sunday went out, we really didn't bat ankles out.
Shit, KDB was out for a whole campaign and they still
Exactly,
won.
but I'm saying that the one area that they actually struggle with, and now that's the issue. I mean, we don't know.
I think they miss Ederson more than anything else. That's just beside. That's what I think.
Sunday too.
But in the same way, I feel like if Van Dijk was to be out for Liverpool, they would miss him. And the reason why is Ederson is really their sweeper. If you really think about it, Ederson is really their sweeper. Like they don't play with a sweeper. Ederson sweeps. And Bravo, oh God bless his soul.
They now Bravo and
God bless his
Otamendi.
soul.
Did he just get a red card?
God bless his soul.
2 errors waiting to happen.
Otamendi still plays.
Still plays now. It's him and
I thought he was
Fernandinho.
injured.
Him and Fernandinho.
That game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Him and
They started
Fernandinho.
Fernandinho over him
He
as
should've
center
started.
back.
They did not care about
Guy, imagine starting Fernandinho.
Wait, hold on.
Over Otamendi.
I don't know what's gonna go. As a United fan, what do you think of Liverpool?
I actually feel like Liverpool is gonna win it. I don't want it, but I feel they're gonna win.
No, hold on. Let me
I
ask
love how y'all
you a
have
question.
more faith.
So would you rather City three-peats? Something that you guys have been screaming that's your number one achievement.
Fucking day.
Then Liverpool.
Then Liverpool. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, let them trip it.
Bro, I would sell my soul
Oh, fucking
to prevent that.
Let them trip it.
Okay.
Wow,
Hold on.
Chooks, your father is a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, the man should go and sit down somewhere.
Any
So-
day. You
so-
guys actually don't know Liverpool fans.
Exactly,
you, man.
That's why I don't want them.
Do you know why it's sad? He's actually humble.
No, that's what I said.
Bro, imagine Godwin here.
No.
Imagine Godwin here.
Imagine Rafi.
Bob. Imagine
Rafi
Bob
here.
here.
Hopes up.
Imagine Bob
Bob
here.
is actually
Godwin.
calm if you think about it.
No, you've not seen Bob.
Bob
When
is calm because
when
I
he wants
sat
to
there and
argue.
watched the whole Champions League final with Bob, and I was surprised that the guy was just chill.
Now
I was
because
like,
it's you
because
now, he's giving you
I was
respect.
prepared to hit this guy in his fucking face if
What
he
about
said
Aziz?
anything nonsense.
Even Aziz took it.
Imagine Godwin sitting here.
Yeah, Aziz.
Who IBK?
Aziz
Annoying
is
as
bad.
fuck.
IBK is actually a little bit calm though, to a certain extent.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
became.
nigger too.
He's proud, but he's not obnoxious. He's nowhere near obnoxious.
See, let me just say
I
the
think the
truth.
reason why you say city is because you live in America and like there's not that many city fans.
That's literally why.
But imagine living in Manchester.
Nah, guy.
Like, that's actually,
you rather
wait,
your
that's
I'm saying it now, Sha.
That's a good
Look.
That's a great
Mans
point.
cannot even wear red in Manchester no more.
City fan
New
here.
rivals.
We should bring Trey, right?
Just started like 2009. Liverpool has been going on for years.
Decade.
But if they three-peats, bro.
But 3 pits, man.
But if they three-peats,
I
bro.
can imagine these guys winning Champions League before us. Hey.
When Fergie got his
Streets is done.
Bro, imagine Spurs won Champions League before us. Jesus.
When Fergie
I already
This
told
guy
you what I
had
was gonna
tweets in
do.
his drafts. That's why I didn't feel bad for him. He had tweets in the draft.
Let me see.
Waiting to be
No, they're
sent.
gone now, of course.
The guy had tweets. He was just sitting there
I was gonna
waiting
do
there.
tweet all at the same time. Just
when Fergie got his job, his main aim was to destroy the Liverpool legacy.
Yeah, that's
And he did that. So to watch Liverpool now dominate, nah, it's not that.
But Freddie's not here, so I mean.
But do you envision this Liverpool team winning multiple Premier? No, they're not gonna win multiple. They're gonna win
I
one.
think they're going to.
They're gonna win one. That's it.
If they start like this, they're going.
Yeah, but
Because you know
I mean,
what?
right now,
Because you know what? If
it's
they
all
win,
about the now.
bro, if they
It's all about
win
winning
this
it
one,
now.
if they win this one, we can finally get Pep the fuck out of here and go back to struggling like we used to struggle before amongst ourselves.
Cause
That's all I want,
that
bro.
guy
Let
brought
the guy
some Golden
go.
State mentality.
God damn.
Okay, so transition to Liverpool. You might as well grab the mic now. You guys are number 1 in the league, 8 points clear. Is it 7?
It's 8. 30,
Well, no, it's 7 points clear of Leicester, but nobody. I mean, not.
And Chelsea.
Isn't it
Yeah,
26,
but
34?
nobody really respects
Eight.
y'all as
You
contenders.
don't respect us.
No, I'm saying like that's why people keep saying 8 points because they're 8 points clear of City.
Well, I mean, don't say people don't respect us. People respect City more.
Right.
Why I thought it was
They
9
consider
points.
them more of a title.
They're 8 points clear of
It's
City
8 points, yeah.
and 7
It's 8
points clear of Liverpool, of
Yeah.
Chelsea and
How-
Leicester.
How did we get here?
I say.
As in, how did we get here that Chelsea
I already told you we're gonna
is
be top
up
3.
there?
I told you we're gonna be top. I already told you guys.
Not at the end of the
Top
season, but I'm sticking with my
I think it'll be
prediction.
top 5.
Okay.
I'm really
It's
thinking 3.
December.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but
Let us speak on
but
that.
I will. But like I was saying, you know, we expect. I expect City to still end up second, and I expect us to end up third or fourth. I actually third. I still expect us to end up third.
Okay.
So moving
Yeah,
forward.
Calling that 5th right now.
Anyways, you guys blame
Chelsea might not even end up top
Yeah,
6, bro.
Okay.
Bro, December is gonna wreck them, bro.
I mean, Manchester United is not.
Yeah, they're not.
Just look at what is
We're
making.
not capped.
Wait, calm down. Wait, please. Wait. Ben Simmons just hit his first NBA career 3. The hand.
I told y'all about my boy Ben. I told y'all about my boy
I need to
Ben.
watch the video.
Truly, Liverpool is going to win the league now.
I need to watch the video. Okay, but
Well, let me see it.
Okay, wait, are you
I'm very sure it's like
okay,
this
but
guy on Insta.
okay, but actually,
After how
I'll
many
put it up on my
attempts?
phone. Yeah.
Guys everywhere, man.
So far, how do you rate
From the
this
corner
season?
too.
Hold on. So how do you rate this season so far? You know, you have, you've already won the Super Cup.
Yep.
Hold on.
Just barely.
Actually, hold on,
Just
let me finish
barely.
something. Barely won the
Just
Super
fucking
Cup.
barely.
You know, you're number 1 in your
He didn't
Champions
even
League
celebrate
group.
like that.
You know, even after losing to Napoli the first game.
Fluke.
I mean, we've always been saying you guys are barely winning these games in Premier League, but you guys are still winning.
Y'all play them next week, right?
Yeah. The 23rd. We're playing Crystal Palace. Oh wait.
Yeah, you play
See the way
yeah.
they're about to not
So-
over 1-3.
How do you feel about this season? Like, do you feel like there is some flukeness in there? Do you genuinely feel like, even though it's been close, you deserve them to some extent?
Being
And
objective.
moving
Yeah.
forward.
Mhm.
See, I haven't been saying much of it because I'm like being fair to all sides because every side, you know.
It's just
Yeah,
so,
the
arrogance,
it's
bro.
so weird.
Now this is banter era. Say what is on your mind.
Okay.
Say what is on your mind now.
Alright, look. So,
I
love
Huh?
I will say
that.
hold on.
Bro, if you was a Liverpool fan, all of you will be crying.
No, because I'm not a toxic Liverpool fan. Some Liverpool fans
But
are
I will
too
say
fucking
you
crazy.
deserve it though. You
Like-
at least deserve it.
You deserve to talk.
You deserve
Bro,
it.
No. because-
talk your shit
because
now before you put don't win the
I
league.
wanted to talk shit
Why?
since the UEFA versus Tottenham, but that's another story. But like, the thing is,
Yeah,
this
look at his face.
this season, in total, like, I love how we're playing. Our players are definitely doing well, but like, it's just the thing is, I don't think we're gonna stay consistent all the way through. Obviously, we have a little bit of weakness in our midfield, even our captain, Jordan Henderson. What is he actually?
Nah,
I
bro,
honestly
see-
don't know.
I
I'd rather play.
see.
I'd rather
Hold on, let
replace
him
Henderson.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather replace Henderson with Ronaldo just because of attack mentality. Henderson is nice.
But like this guy got you a goal, dude.
Wait, but
like
what
2
is
games
what is
ago.
your 3? It is for. I thought it was Fabinho, Wijnaldum, and Henderson.
Yeah.
So that's your 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take out
See,
Henderson.
but you know if
Eventually.
if Henderson wins the league, Gerrard's captain legacy is
Nah,
is
no,
on the
not
line.
same, yeah.
Is on the line, guy.
Why we say
Hendo.
stop though? Is it not?
It's true, man.
Like his whole career or now?
What did Gerrard win, bro?
What Gerrard win? Yeah, just captain legacy
He
is
won.
on
He
the
won
line.
one Champions League.
Hendo,
Won a measly Champions League.
you know if Hendo was the captain, you know if Hendo was the captain against Chelsea,
Bro,
that Gerrard slip, you guys would have won the league
Bro,
that year.
like, bro,
You guys would have won the
Bro,
league, bro.
that's the Abbey for the strictly banter GM.
Bro, Henderson could never.
Bro, a lot of the old greats, I'm not gonna lie, they accomplished fuck all, bro.
Other
Like,
than like,
if you think about it, we just know them as greats.
English greats. How much did Beckham really accomplish?
Nothing.
Oh, whoa, chill,
But-
chill.
I'm in Champions League.
Between United and
See,
Real,
honestly,
Between United and Real.
all the greats, all the
Wait, which Champions League?
bro, 2001 or which one? 99 2001.
Okay.
between United and Real, Beckham was that nigga for a while.
any English
Okay.
United player
Okay.
Everybody
is a
still
great.
remembers the Beckham free kick that took England to the World Cup.
Yeah, against Greece, right?
Took them to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Took them to the World
One
Cup.
time captain of England.
took them to the World Cup is an
Hey,
accomplishment.
but England as a national team have always underachieved. That's not even fair.
But
That's not even fair.
They should make it every year.
There's literally not a single
They
English
should make
player
it
that's
every year.
like that has a legacy with the national team. None of them have.
Okay,
Close.
other than I mean,
That's fair.
What do you
Bro.
do?
I mean, Champions League.
No, I said like what?
Legacy. No, but like high key, you need to think about it though. Henderson, Gerrard, captain comparison. Not really career per se. But I'm telling you, bro.
All right,
Henderson brings something.
There's
Bro.
thunder loading. Relax.
No, bro. See,
Relax.
Henderson brings something to your team.
Like what?
Don't say
no.
Gerrard didn't. Nah, come on.
Bro, Henderson, bro. See,
Gerrard was a way-
you know that being the captain actually doesn't mean you're the best player on the team.
I know that. Facts.
But this guy knows how to will them sometimes to victory.
He has heart.
That's what you need.
But Gerrard definitely had that back in the day.
He
Don't
definitely
do
had
that.
Then why did he
Don't
fall
do
down?
He didn't.
Oh come!
Bro, Gerrard.
Hey, Chooks, he fell down because his heart was too
Bro,
big.
Gerrard puts my
I just
dad.
wanna help
See,
you.
Gerrard puts my dad in depression. Gerrard puts my dad in depression. You know after that game, my dad didn't want to eat anymore.
But
He was about to slap everybody in the house.
But can we be realistic though? That Gerrard slip did not cost Liverpool the title.
No, really.
It was
The
one of
3-3
reasons,
the
though.
3-3 to Norwich
against
cost them the title.
Palace.
It was
Palace.
Norwich. Oh no, it was
It
Palace.
was
you're right.
Palace now. Dwight Gale
Yeah,
came
yeah.
and turned into a beast of no nation.
Okay, hold on. So let's go back to Liverpool real quick. Okay, so Okay, you understand? Like everybody here has dealt with injury. You guys have dealt with injury. You guys are dealing with injury.
Yeah.
We dealt with injury. You guys have dealt with. And
Yeah, everyone.
Kane was out. That's what started our downslide
okay.
at the halfway
Everybody
through.
dealt with
Like,
injury except you.
Kane and Ali were out at the
And
same
Salah was
time.
out for like a few games, and you guys still barely won those games.
Firmino was out for a few games.
So,
That's-
in reality, I would say you guys are lucky that you guys have
We haven't
acquired this lead. But I'm not like him. I don't pray for injuries.
Right.
But worst case scenario, if Mane gets hurt, I'm sorry, you guys are.
Yeah, bro, man is your best player.
I just think this season.
But
Van Dijk
the
alone.
thing is,
Van
No,
Dijk
but
is-
that's another one.
That's what I'm saying.
That's another one.
They're a
If
player
Van Dijk
away,
is
a player or
we're-
two away
we're
from.
done.
but honestly, I don't think they are.
Not a single-
Oh my bad, I keep cutting you off, but I really do feel like Klopp is the modern day Sir Alex, bro. I
Wait,
swear,
so-
Yeah.
because he
I've been
gets
watching
the
Klopp.
best out of.
Yeah.
Bro,
If they-
Origi is the reason they went to the Champions League.
If
final.
they lose Van
Origi is the reason
Dijk,
they won the final.
If they lose
like
Van
you
Dijk,
realize,
they
like
wouldn't
Salah
even-
was out for that game.
Yeah.
if they
Who
lose
else was
Van
out
Dijk,
for
they
that
wouldn't
game?
even-
And they went and beat Barcelona 4-0.
Yeah, Origi
That's
too.
enough.
Bro,
But
they've-
it's also like.
they've
The guy
had
has
games-
turned Ronaldo into a beast, man.
No,
He knows how to bring the
Ronaldo
best out of
he's
young
been progressing though. Especially even with Netherlands, I've been saying he's.
But like that's the Netherlands, they give him a more open role.
even Ox became a beast under him. Like and it's
a
like
winger before.
no, but you're saying
Who was
He was put in the
winger
wrong
last 5
position,
years?
yeah.
but you're saying all.
The best.
Well, yeah, you guys let Kevin De Bruyne. Imagine De Bruyne in your current team.
Oh, yeah.
Still sad.
Yeah, Chelsea. Y'all are the last ones to talk about
Salah,
players
you guys have De Bruyne, Salah, and Lukaku.
Okay, but now
You think your dreads will be longer?
But that's Mourinho.
Yes.
For happiness,
But now
please.
I have Mason Mount, I have Tammy.
So yeah, you're really going to salivate over you're going to put Mason Mount over De
I mean,
Bruyne.
obviously, look, De Bruyne is my favorite player right now. Like, I'm obviously very mad.
Please don't allow me to launch it, but I have to.
I mean, he's my favorite player. I genuinely think he's the best player.
Bro, he is.
Genuinely.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Wait,
so.
who is the best
Who,
player?
Van Dijk?
I think so.
Mane? Come on.
Van Dijk only because.
I think
I don't
No,
think.
okay,
I
yeah,
don't think.
Mane.
No, Kevin De Bruyne is still
No,
playing.
hold on.
Mane has the black man blood.
I don't think KDB is as well rounded as we think he is.
Defensively,
But he's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
He's
But he's
amazing
not
at what he does.
Nah,
well
he's
rounded.
amazing, man.
And honestly, he can't really take people on like that.
He
Yeah.
does.
He does, no, he does.
He does.
But he's not. But
Remember the goal against Chelsea where he
Shut
dragged
up, John.
he dragged everybody.
All the goals he gets.
Including Kante.
Even-
That guy for a white boy, he's strong. What?
Because even in the City game that just happened, we're gonna bring that up. Even the ones that that Sergio Ramos made that run. Remember, he turned somebody,
Sergio
made the
Ramos?
run, and Sergio Aguero. He turned somebody, made a he turned somebody, made the run.
Does
and then passed
Sergio
to Aguero,
Ramos work here?
And then Aguero like just did something stupid and passed to KDB. I genuinely think KDB is the best player. But we'll get back to Liverpool.
Untouched.
We'll get back. Who was untouched?
Like KDB.
He
Yeah.
is.
He
So
Up there.
I don't think you can say he's the best player when his team wins the entire thing without
Yes,
him.
okay. Was KD the best player on the Warriors?
Huh?
It was KD was best player on the Warriors. Right?
Yes, and they lost without him.
And he was also the best player in the league.
And
right?
they lost without him, so it showed. My thing is like in that system.
But
No, hold on.
You said it.
No, but I'm about to make
That
my
is
parallel.
true.
Hold on.
That is true.
In that system, he looks like the best player in the league. But I don't think he individually is the best player.
Oh,
in the league.
true. You can make the argument.
He looks like
Because
And
if
he
you
was
look
Belgium,
like-
he has
but-
Hazard too. Andres
but-
Metes
but-
beside him.
but-
Bro, in Belgium,
but-
that's everybody.
Oh,
nah,
scoring the
everybody.
goal.
Yeah, put
What? Belgium is a
Iwobi and
great
Igalo
squad.
next to him.
The
Let's
only
see.
thing Belgium doesn't have is
No, put Iwobi and
What?
Igalo.
Alderweireld and Vertonghen?
Bro, they're not solid.
Hey, no. What? Again, Haruna, you have the most caps.
No, I'm serious.
Munier.
Right now, Vertonghen and
Bro, those are
What I'm saying right
solid.
now, at the World Cup, they were arguably the best
They
tandem.
will argue the best defense.
What are you talking about?
But based on current form, they're not.
But that's what we're saying at the World Cup, right? His performance at the World
Bro, you
Cup.
can't. You.
And then they still have
Who's chemistry?
They still have
What do you mean?
They still have
They play on the
Right, the
same
best-
teams.
Bro, they have. You know they have
They
the
play on the
best
same
national
club
team right
teams.
now.
Yeah, they have the best.
They have the best national team right now.
They do.
Who's better than Belgium? Than Belgium.
Bro,
No, France is way better than Belgium.
France only got better from the World
In terms
Cup.
of current form, they don't.
But like,
France is
bro,
better than Belgium
I
right
would
now.
say France.
I don't know.
For
Nah,
only one
Belgium.
reason and one reason alone, Mbappe, they're better than Belgium, bro.
but like Hazard.
And-
Bro, let's
They have
forget
Mbappe, Dembele, and Martial on the same team. They're better than Belgium. Belgium doesn't even have one of those guys, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, Hazard, let me say.
Bro, they have Hazard, dude.
Forgot about it for a second.
Hazard, Dries
Mertens.
Mertens.
Metes and Hazard.
Carrasco.
Eh?
Wait. And Yannick?
Yannick.
Nigga named Yannick?
We're not about.
Bolasi.
No. We're not.
Are you talking about Bolasi?
Carrasco.
Guy, we're going to respect him.
Just because
We are going to
that guy
respect
moves
him.
to China doesn't mean he's.
When we're talking about
Guy, do you know?
no, but when we're talking about Dembele and Mbappe,
You can't bring
you cannot
Carrasco.
bring Carrasco. Come on.
The
Carrasco.
two
only
levels
reason
now.
why I would say that is because we
Guy,
don't watch Carrasco anymore.
You cannot bring
There's still
Carrasco.
talent wise.
Who?
Even if he was playing for Super Atletico, it doesn't matter. Even if he played for Galactico, it's okay.
Guy,
He's not
we're
on the
going
same
to
level.
respect
You won't
him.
tell me Dembele.
Guy, he's not even the best Yannick. He's not even the best Yannick. But he's not even the best Yannick, though.
Right now,
Bro.
better than what Carrasco.
Guy, you know we will take Adama
Usman
Traore
Dembele?
over Yannick Carrasco.
No, tell me.
Guy, give me Adama Traore.
Wait, which of the Adam?
What has
Do you know there's three Adama
what
Traore?
has Dembele done right now in comparison to what?
Hey, chill.
Chill now.
Dembele is
Chill
better
now.
than him.
He's better than
Forget this
Carrasco.
stats-driven business. I hate this stat-driven.
Forget
What does your
stats.
eyes tell you? Come on.
It's not about stats. That's what I'm talking about.
But like even
Carrasco
stats
balling
too.
out in fucking
So
Atletico.
you think Carrasco is better than Dembele?
Yes.
Thunder with firehouse, man.
You know, at this point,
Actually,
I'm a Kudanu.
hold on. In objective, what's Dembele really done?
Exactly.
Oh my
That's what
God.
I'm still
Recently,
asking.
but that's a
Troops,
good question.
please wave the cap for me.
Recently,
the cap is not enough. Get Beanie.
You're still drinking
No,
the juice of cutlet
but you haven't really answered my
Hey.
question. Recently,
There's a different kind of cap.
but recently, like in the all objectivity, what's Dembele really done recently?
Can we move on?
Cutlet and cut rights.
So go score.
Wait, no. Choose. Before they ask that stupid question, what the hell has Yannick Carrasco done recently?
Guys, eating spaghetti in China. Him and Igalo and China eating Chinese spaghetti.
Fucking dollar. I'm still getting called up by Belgium.
He's going to get called up by Belgium. Is he starting?
He started like
Igalo too gets called up by Nigeria. I didn't see pedigree.
It's Nigeria I'm talking about, no Belgium.
But listen. Dembele doesn't even take his job seriously, and Barcelona is still licking the guy's nuts. He
He plays Fortnite.
plays Fortnite. The guy doesn't even give a fuck about the game, and he will still come and give you fits on any given day.
Fucking China.
Why is he in China? The guy couldn't even get job in Europe.
No, he went to China.
See, as I've said, he's not even the best Yannick.
Of course, he said this now. Bro, let me finish my point about
How does a
KDB,
nigga
bro.
called Yannick goes to China? How?
For the money. I will go to China for the money.
Last point.
Bro, I think Aguero is more important to City than KDB because
Yeah.
if you look at the games
with you.
where they've played without
That's
KDB,
true.
they look good because they can still move the ball, they can still be penetrating. Obviously they're not going to get those low-driven crosses. But honestly, I can even argue that Sané does that shit with the best of them. Those low-driven crosses, like he's almost perfected that shit from the left wing. But without Aguero, they literally look poor.
Now
They look they look
can't
destitute.
finish. They don't know how to
They-
finish.
Especially Sterling.
So okay,
Sterling cannot finish if Aguero is not there.
I'll
Sterling needs the pressure to be off of him so he can finish on the weak side. When he's your primary finisher,
He's not
the guy ain't worth scrap.
Hold on, I'll end it like this. That's a good point. That when Aguero's probably more integral to the team. That also doesn't mean he's a better player. I think, for the system
And that's why I say it's the
he's
whole
better.
system. It's the whole system.
That's cool, man.
And
He
Dembele
went
has
there
only
because
scored
of
one.
money. He went there because of
Dembele
money.
has only scored one.
Oh, Musa Dembele or Usman.
Usman.
Oh, I mean, but he's playing a La Liga now.
You guys are.
Carrasco is playing against the Shanghai Longhorns.
All the Billy gives us is highlights. As far as I'm concerned, all the Billy gives us is highlights. That's it.
He's a better talent. He's a better talent.
That's true, but he's a better.
He's just
but
like-
has he performed better?
All we're saying is he's a better talent. That's all I'm saying.
That's-
It's not
But he hasn't even
comparable.
stepped up to
But
the
we can
height.
all agree with that.
He doesn't want to.
How
He's
old
like
is he?
Neymar. He doesn't
How
care.
old is Dembele?
22.
Compare him to when Messi and Ronaldo were 22.
I mean, you can't
Those
now.
guys are unicorns.
Moving on.
Those guys are unicorns.
Why are we
That was
not
a terrible
comparing?
point.
That is what we want him
So we're
to be.
comparing.
The same way they compared Rashford to Ronaldo.
That was a bad point. That was a bad point.
After
Oh,
that-
but-
No, no,
That is one thing.
After that
He
free
was
kick.
better than Ronaldo.
Hey, Haruna, go home. Go open that door. What?
You are talking too much.
Jesus.
You are talking too much.
Jesus, that postman free
He
kick.
was better than Ronaldo.
Wait, do you people still drink wine here? Because how many bottles has this guy had?
Wait.
Jesus.
I did not actually watch
I
it.
don't believe my ears.
Hey, let's pull up the video right now.
It doesn't matter.
Rashford's
We don't need
this
to-
comparison.
Don't put them.
This is my reaction to you.
Don't be disrespectful.
What? Say here.
Bro, listen.
That's how I know I'm
Bro, listen.
arguing.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
arguing a point.
But
No,
listen.
Haruna.
But listen.
Ronaldo's
Let me end it. Let me end it.
Yes.
That Rashford's free kick is not even in Ronaldo's top 3. Finish. Let's keep going. I beg.
Chill out.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm not a Ronaldo fan.
That's a
No.
boost.
But nah.
Because even
That's a fucking
hold
boost.
on.
The one he scored against Barca
No.
for Real from the side.
No,
Are you
that
fucking
guy, that
kidding me?
postman free kick.
Jesus
alone.
Not
Christ.
even that one. The one against Spain in the World
In the
Cup.
World Cup,
Whoa,
even that
what?
one.
That one.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah,
saying?
Dan was
What are we
stuck.
saying?
Dan was
Have your
standing
pick.
there.
He's not even in the top 5. I'm vexed.
No
I'm
matter the
vexed.
keeper you put for Rashford.
Rashford has been sending his own free kick to
Yeah, he won't touch it because he will go to the 15th row
up there,
of
and
the
now
stand.
he has scored one.
Did you hear him?
Before that-
He said
before
under the
Yes,
keeper.
that's what
You
I'm
put
telling
it.
you.
Wait.
He said under the keeper you put for Rashford's free kick. They won't touch it. I said yeah because he'll go to the 15th row.
Oh, no. Alright, well,
You're arguing blindly. You're arguing based on the fact you think I'm saying Rashford takes free kick.
No, that free kick
No,
was
that
not
free
better.
kick is not better.
It was better than.
It wasn't even better than the original.
But the one
No,
for Portsmouth, no.
no, it wasn't.
we
Guy.
gotta get back to Liverpool. We gotta get back to Liverpool.
Bro, these guys don't have any team in their
we
club
haven't
now.
even finished because we haven't even talked about Chelsea yet.
Liverpool
Wait,
is
so I'm
not
talking about
exciting.
Chelsea. Why?
Are you mad? What's the name?
Why?
What's the name of this podcast? Anyway, okay.
Liverpool is not exciting right now.
Yes, they're not exciting.
But we haven't finished.
But they're not
But we
exciting.
haven't finished.
I don't
Okay.
trust our form.
Okay, so you don't trust your form, but do you guys think you guys will end up like winning the whole thing?
I think it's gonna be a title race, but I do think we're gonna win. Like
Who do you think the title race is going to be with?
Manchester City. It's not even a question.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Why you trying to touch you so he will sneak
City.
Chelsea?
I'm not really about to put Chelsea there just because
The guy is trying to sneak Chelsea.
See how he has opened his whole leg. Look at him.
Look at the Ashawo. He has opened his leg.
Bitch, I'm a thought. Give me lit.
Bro, I like how quiet Melvin gotta drink some alcohol.
Because honestly, like in all honesty, we're missing 2 of our best players, 2 starters.
Hi.
Chelsea's missing 2 of
How
our
did we
starters.
get here?
Bro,
Bro,
How did we get
I'm
here?
we're missing
promising.
2 of our
Bro,
starters.
I'm promising you're not gonna make it through December.
Alright. And the thing is, December's gonna come and then you're gonna be here and say, yeah, you're gonna keep moving the goalposts just like Matt.
No, I'm not
You
going
honestly
to. I'm
believe
not.
that
Just
you're
like
starting to
Max
come
Kelly.
off of an injury mid the same form. Like you honestly believe that.
I mean, to a certain extent, you never know what can happen. I mean, I'm obviously gonna go for best case scenario. I'm not gonna say, oh, we never know. Best case scenario, best.
Now, best case scenario, they'll finish top 4.
Fourth or third.
Nah, they'll finish top 4.
I'm talking about for the players. Best case scenario, RLC comes back the exactly who he was.
You guys should leave that Instagram modeling. Jesus Christ.
Best case scenario.
When did RLC start becoming like big name?
No, Loftus Cheek is good though.
But like the way Ade sucks his dick, man. Like RLC is going to come back and now change the pendulum of power.
But let's be real, Loftus Cheek is good though.
I didn't say
He's
that.
good.
Okay, but
I just don't know who he's replacing in the current team, but he's good.
I mean, he'll take out Mason Mount.
We're saying that
And that would be sad.
No, but we're saying he's an extra body. That's really it.
No, that's not how Ade thinks about Loftus Cheek.
Hold on.
I don't think he starts right away.
Melvin has become more objective now.
Bro, I swear, Liverpool is not exciting enough.
Gasly. Do you think that? Okay, so in the actual competition, you guys.
Sorry, viewers, you're about to go to sleep.
So this last thing. So you guys are really competing for FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. Which one of those do you guys genuinely?
They're still in the League Cup.
League Cup
That
too.
doesn't fucking matter. Even club doesn't take that one seriously.
Oh yeah, they're playing their youth boys.
You're not even.
Everybody's
yeah,
saying
they
youth
use-
boys.
yeah.
Nobody.
No, because you know they're going to the world.
Did you play on youth?
Everybody except that now. Emery was trying to sneak one in.
But I have those three. What do you guys?
Prem, League Cup probably. I can't say we're gonna win the UEFA again. That's just not.
What about FA Cup?
I feel like that's gonna be like Arsenal's game, honestly.
Arsenal hasn't won it in forever. City has been taking that shit serious as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why they took the one thing we're winning from us.
Okay, yeah.
They took it from
No,
us.
City has been taking all the
Yeah, we used to win
domestic
FA Cup.
serious
They
as
want to
fuck.
have all the
Yeah.
trophies.
Next
I don't
thing you know,
think
they just
it's
took
like
it.
that. It's
You know
just
Pep
like
wants to win all four, right?
Probably just the Prem. That's it.
He could have
Honestly,
too.
there's no way UEFA's coming.
That's why I love Pep, man. Dog mentality.
It was one
guy.
VAR decision
I know.
away from it.
Dog mentality, man. He wants to win
Alright,
everything.
now
That's it. Like I ain't got nothing to say.
You got
about
Jet?
Liverpool. Yeah, I got
Alright.
Bro, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool is a couple bad results away from.
They're injury away.
No,
they're
it's not injury. It's bad results. It's bad results. Bro,
Not even
Klopp will survive injury because bro, Klopp's mentality.
So if they lose Van Dijk, do you know how much that would demoralize that whole
Like we have
squad?
nobody else, bro. Honestly.
If they lose Van Dijk,
Alright, so
they have
bro,
no.
Bro, they literally have lost Allison. They've lost.
So you believe in Matip and Lovren?
Bro,
goalkeeper can only matter so much.
bro, that goalkeeper they were playing with. If any one of our teams had that
Alright,
goalkeeper,
A
if
goalkeeper-
any one of our teams had that goalkeeper,
Rain.
I mean, but when you
we'll
have
give
but
ourselves all
when
excuse.
you have Van Dijk though,
Huh?
but when you have Van Dijk, I think Van Dijk is their most important player. If they lose Van Dijk, they're done.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that's Rain.
I don't think so.
Not completely done, but as in like they're not as.
But the way club coaches, I just he gives me that vibe that like no player is really above the team, and like
And that is
wanna
all you need, man.
They all want to give their heart for him, and like let's be realistic, is Van Dijk getting hurt anytime soon? Look how the guy's built.
Bro,
But he's had a long-term injury.
He's like Zeke. It's like he doesn't take hits, he gives hits.
He's had a long-term injury before.
And
so-
I even saw from the stats, man. The guy has completed the most passes, more than Jorginho.
But that's because they play.
Beast,
He plays it out to the wing
Like the
back
guy is so confident on
because
the ball.
he's very confident.
Like no matter who is running at him, he's
Because
so
he knows if
confident
he
on the
loses it,
ball.
you still get it back. That's why.
But yeah, I think Liverpool is a couple bad results away from fumbling the league.
So
but
why
honestly,
would-
I see
why
them
would
winning
these
it.
bad
I'm
results-
sorry, I see them winning.
Yeah,
it.
I mean
would
they
these bad
should
results
they
happen?
should win it.
I think because they've been winning such close games, it's kind of like the whole Cowboy theory. Like last year, the Cowboys were what 10-4, whatever the fuck they were. But like I think like 10-6. Well, you can't be
Actually, they
10-4,
ended
you're
up
right?
9-7.
Oh yeah. But like I think they looked and they said like about half of their games they won close games. So they were like this year they're probably gonna have a worse record because those same close games are gonna swing in the opposite direction.
6-4.
And I mean, but their schedule's about to get a lot
Yeah,
tougher.
this December for Liverpool is about to be.
No,
They have like 10
Even the
games.
Cowboys. Oh my god.
Yeah, December.
Both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Both of them are.
So my thing is
Let's go
when
Foxborough.
when you rely on winning, bro. Do you know how many last minute winners they had last year?
Yeah,
Even this season.
even
Like,
this season.
even
too.
this season alone,
They've been having them a lot.
So
Leicester, Sheffield, United.
against us, bro. Against
Villa too, I think
all
Aston
three
Villa
games
too.
against us came down to the final seconds.
So wait,
it makes no sense.
Wait, what was the game that they had before City? They had a last minute.
Villa
one.
now, Aston
So
Villa.
Leicester,
Sheffield.
Even United.
Sheffield 7.
Tottenham,
Spurs.
last minute.
Tottenham, throw us in there.
Abi was Hendo that. Oh, Lalana, sorry.
Yeah, they
Lozana of all people.
they've been scraping.
They
by
just
wins,
find a
but,
way.
I mean, they're
But
doing
that is what makes people champions.
But no, but also
but consistently.
no,
I mean,
exactly.
Even if you look
In the bad moments, that's what makes you a champion.
Yeah,
but if
even
that's
if
how
you
you
look at-
win
Yeah, but
consistently,
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
fraudulent.
Not
That's fraudulent. It is fraudulent.
Fraudulent
It is. It is. It is, bro. Like even, bro, even
catch up.
Eventually.
it will.
Okay.
It will.
Yeah.
But all that being said, I do want Liverpool to win it, bro. I can't stand Pep. I want the bald fraud gone. I'm tired of him. I hate seeing him. He looks like a perv. Like he looks like he's thinking about sex on the sideline. I'm tired of it. He's not good for the kids. He's not good for the game. He needs to go back to wherever the fuck he came from. I'm tired of City.
Let's get to
I hate that baby blue.
The real surprise of
The
the
real
season.
champions.
The real surprise of the season.
I got so much to say.
I mean,
The most underrated squad in the Premier
you
League.
guys also. You said we're gonna be top 6, right?
The most overrated.
Underrated.
No,
Underrated.
Genuine question.
Nah, I said top 5.
No. I begin.
I said 5th at best.
Okay.
Beginning of the season, I did disrespect you. I
Okay,
said you
what-
weren't
what
even
did
going to
you
be
say?
top
You know
six.
me, I respect them, man. You know you guys. I told you guys top 6.
Top 6.
I said
I was the
top
only one that
six.
said not top six.
Okay.
I said top
The
6.
only reason why I bring this up is like you guys are saying, oh, blah blah. You never you guys already made predictions.
Yeah, that was from then.
So no. Okay. And based on what you've seen right now, we're out of at least since the last international break, we're the most dominant team in Premier League.
Still gonna take 4.
The most
What?
dominant.
We've.
But what have you played?
Still
No. How
What
can
have you played?
how can you say that? Wait, are we taking Liverpool out of the equation or?
Jesus Christ, the guy just opened his lips, said dominant.
Okay, we won all of our games.
And Liverpool has what?
They drew one, I believe. Did they draw? They drew
Yeah,
you guys
they
last
drew
international
United.
break. I'm just saying, like results wise, like we're continuing to keep winning and keep winning.
And not keeping clean shits, but yeah, keep going.
We just keep a clean sheet.
One.
When Kante came back to.
I don't get what.
The irony.
United, they can't keep a clean.
So our point is
Neither of you.
so Chelsea. I mean, we the Crystal Palace that you guys fucking choked against. I believe. Did you guys beat Crystal Palace?
We handled them.
You did.
We handled
Okay, what
them.
about you guys?
We handled
They
them.
lost
a lot.
Lost.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
But did you beat me?
That's how I asked you.
That's what I'm saying. Welcome to Prem, bro. It
Okay.
doesn't matter how many. If I struggled against a team and you beat them, that's fine. Like,
Okay.
bro, we struggled
Well-
against Sheffield. We struggled against Leicester.
We're about to
We
lose
struggled
against
against.
Sheffield.
We're only
so
playing one.
You guys have Man City next.
Yeah, we do.
And the most dominant. You people are going to dominate Man City or what?
Okay. Well, we're gonna get to that at the end of.
You're going to lose the City.
Okay.
There's not even need to create suspense
Okay.
for the viewers.
Okay. That's what you believe.
Newsflash.
That's what you believe. That's cool.
Hey, Pep is coming to bang.
All right, that's fine. All right. So far, I mean, I would just speak for the rest. I mean, we talk about week in, week out, but our youngsters are playing really well. Mason. When we're saying Mason Mount's underperforming, that's how you know, like we're playing that good to where we have high expectations for these players.
How did we get to?
Tammy Abraham.
How literally? How did we get to this point?
Can we finish our point?
You guys, you've been saying the same points for the past few weeks. No, for real. I listen.
Okay, hold on, let me.
All our youngsters are doing well. The youngsters work here.
I let you guys talk. Tammy is second in goals. Mason Mount's playing well. Pulisic is becoming.
Since you're preaching, can I do your ad libs?
I'm not done.
Can I do your ad libs?
Okay,
Is that
sure.
you're going?
Pulisic's not.
It's only November.
Pulisic's only getting better.
It's only
So-
November.
Cho's slowing down a little bit, but when he's coming in as a sub, he's playing really well.
November.
William of all people, William that we were so ready to just say get the fuck out of our club, is playing so well.
Saving
November.
you guys.
Nah, don't say save me. We've been playing great as a team. Don't do
The
that.
funny thing is, Willian has actually not been playing well, but keep going. I'm gonna let you rock.
Sure.
He hasn't
Georgie,
been terrible.
The standard is on the floor, but
He's
yeah.
literally playing not box to box, but he's coming back and helping with his fullback.
Imagine like that's his job.
A lot of players don't do it.
Imagine a creative player being judged on how much they track back.
He does a lot of stuff, but that's okay.
You're about. Hey, wait,
I know you're.
wait on it. You have Mourinho.
I also know you're not objective, so I mean you.
I'm very objective.
No, you're not.
I'm super objective.
Someone's gonna be playing right back, so you're finna see how it feels anyway.
That's. I'm not gonna judge him by how much he tracks back.
Moving on. Reece James just played his first starting game and he pocketed Saha. After that game, I was like, I don't even want to hear Saha and Chelsea in the same sentence anymore because we're apparently linked to him. I don't want to hear us in the same sentence.
Because no winker has bad games. You right.
I don't. Still, just in general.
Yeah, because Ashley Young did pocket Salah twice last year. No, you're right. You're right.
Is that true?
That's true.
Absolutely.
That may be a little bit cap.
Wrap the nigga up in a bow and then slaughter him.
Tamori pocketed Salah also this season, but that's in there.
Tomorrow's gas.
And you still lost?
You think he's gas?
I'm just doing the ad libs, bro.
But I'm asking you, think he's gas?
Of course.
I don't know.
I don't think so. He's good.
I don't. Bro,
Tomorrow is good.
Bro, y'all are so
That's fine.
quick.
That's what I'm saying. You're not objective.
Y'all are
That's
so
fine.
quick.
You're not objective.
I'm
that's
very
fine.
objective. Bro, which one of my players have I ever
all
gassed?
4 of us are saying it, and
Nah,
you
he's
are
good.
still on the outside. So
This
Mori's
is the
playing
same
well.
guy that said that Rashford's free kick is better.
That's true.
Yeah, you see him.
No, I'll still say
Hold on.
this shit.
Let's move on.
I saw
Tamori
it.
is playing
And I
well.
still say it.
Tamori's playing well.
Nah, bro,
Zina's playing well.
that's the most horrendous thing I've heard today.
Hold on. Coleman.
Because you guys have sucked Ronaldo's dick for years.
Hold on, moving on.
No, we're done with that one. We're done with that
We're
one.
done United.
We're done
You
with
guys
that
are still 7. Kovacic all of a
Bro,
sudden.
what's up for now? Y'all still, y'all
Can you
ready
let him
to 9 points with
Can you let him
Kovacic.
speak now?
Kovacic.
December
I'm
will
not
come
done,
back
bro.
for this.
Can I talk? Kovacic all of a sudden is playing like.
Why are you going down the line for all these irrelevant players, but we don't care
don't
about?
like
Yeah,
Chelsea.
but like we just speak
Why do
about
we-
all our players.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm coming.
That's like
out
me
to
saying
it.
Harry Winks has been very
I'm coming
productive.
out
Who
like-
gives a fuck?
Mustafi.
The guy is a sideways passer.
You guys haven't let me finish. That's why you guys.
Yeah,
are saying
but
that.
you're not going anywhere.
Let me finish. So all
Get to the T.
exactly. So my thing was all of these players that even me to a certain extent I was underestimating are all showing up, and we've only seen really good play one game. We still haven't seen Loftus-Cheek, who I still think is even if he's not starting, a great rotational piece. I don't know where all this. Oh, Chelsea's not gonna do that, because if we're even saying people aren't gonna be consistent, our bench is even good enough to even start and to even perform. So therefore, I see.
Wait, what?
Some players on our bench are good.
Oh yeah, because the way you said that was very. He said our bench is good enough to start and perform. I was like, but I could have sworn you were just saying, oh, we played our youth against United. That's why we lost.
That's not our bench. We literally start our youth players. Players on our development.
Is it the 4-0 they gave you guys?
I seen bad. I seen bad. Bad is not a youth player.
But like that's the only top 6 team you have played now.
We played
United.
Leicester.
I mean, Leicester is not like them are like the top 6 teams entering to the season.
We haven't played.
You guys lost to Liverpool and Man U.
All those guys in December.
Yeah.
You guys haven't played Spurs, Man
That's what I'm
City.
telling him.
It's
But they
crazy.
haven't beat anybody, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Jesus Christ! You tell me I'm not objective. You're not objective.
kind
Talking
with
about
him.
Kovacic
I was
and
too
Willian
kind
tracking
with
back. What kind of? How's that objective? You're praising Willian for tracking
Because
back.
they have
He's
Man
a
City-
creative
they have
number
Man
10.
City this Sunday.
Imagine praising your number 10 for tracking back. What has the guy done?
5 points, they're going like this.
I mean, they can handle us. I can't speak for any other
Bro, the
person's
funny
team.
thing is, bro, I don't see Chelsea beating any top 6 team. They'll tie you guys. They'll lose to Mourinho.
No, I mean if it's in their home.
And you're definitely losing to City. You're definitely losing to.
The thing is, if you look at,
oh yeah, that's it.
if you look at the
3
way
more
we played
teams.
this season, we've lost to all the big teams.
Exactly.
But we're beating the small teams.
And that matters.
that's
And I agree
where-
that matters.
That goes to
But-
show where we're at.
But
now.
Melvin, what I'm
you
saying
guys
is,
are just
what I'm saying is,
that.
the mentality of the club after you go through that grueling period, that's where you win or lose top 4.
And that's why I said after December.
And they're young
that's-
kids. I
after
think it will affect them.
And that's why I said I'm not gonna be quick to be like, oh, we're gonna.
This
finish.
guy right here, look at him.
That's why I said
top 3.
they've never been through a December, and I agree.
So
with
then
you.
you just want to press his
But-
neck.
But at the same time,
I feel
we're
the same
winning
way
those
too.
games where you guys are losing.
So arrogant.
Against those small teams, we're winning those games.
But Melvin,
and that's why we're up there.
Melvin,
That's just
hold on.
That's just Spurs
Hold on.
behavior.
So okay,
Maybe
so
Spurs behavior.
hold on.
Winning the small teams and losing to
Everybody's
Hold on.
losing to small teams.
Well,
You're losing to.
yeah.
You're getting slapped by.
No, I'm talking about winning the small teams.
and we should celebrate. Oh, we're losing to small teams, but we can draw 1-1 to Arsenal, right? I don't want to hear that. But how are we losing to big teams?
Arsenal is the one that would say they drew 1-1.
Objectively, you watched the United
Because
game.
they got lucky in that game.
Exactly.
Hold on, you watched-
We gave them a goal.
You guys got lucky in that.
How?
United
We
game.
should have
That
won
was
that
a
second
gift.
half now.
Twanzebe gave them a gift.
You watched the United Chelsea game. We outplayed United. All fairly. We lost 4-0, but we played better than them.
Results game.
Fairly.
Stop doing this
Fairly.
outplay thing.
Bro,
What do you have
answer my
that
question.
makes you
No,
go?
I think.
But
I didn't stop doing this
Answer my
outplay
question.
thing though. It's
Answer
a
my-
results
oh my God.
business.
No,
Okay,
but
answer my question.
Because no, hold on. Because I didn't listen.
I get you,
I
I
didn't
get
listen. No, I didn't listen. Because if you're going by that outplay bullshit,
You know-
then United has outplayed 90% of their opponents this year.
That's not true.
They've hit the bar. They've had chances. They just haven't converted. It's a results business.
yeah,
Nobody
that's my
cares.
point.
Yeah, Black Palace are still lost.
No, see, I
still
watched
lost.
that game. You have a point, but at the same time,
But that's my point.
It's a results business.
No, like,
Let
I
me
mean-
finish. My point is, we're losing. Like, not that we're playing bad. We're just not getting results.
And that's the mark of a young team.
Yeah.
But
as you've seen this season,
but
if you really-
Liverpool, you lost to Liverpool too, right? Are you gonna say that's just a point that all of a sudden you guys are gonna flop eventually, right? You guys
Wait, what?
You guys lost to Liverpool, right?
Right.
Same result.
We went to
Same result.
Anfield. We could have won.
And you guys
We should have won.
And you guys actually allowed goals in open play. You guys even allowed the penalty. We lost to free kicks, 2 free kicks. You guys.
What do you mean? How's a penalty open play?
I'm saying like
Both of the goals came from set pieces. One was from a corner. One was from a penalty.
Henderson was like, it was after like a lot of stuff happened, and then Henderson just.
But it
got
was
the
off of
ball.
a corner.
Yeah, not really. Like it wasn't like the corner came in and then he scored. My point is, we're like Liverpool and
If you can't defend set pieces, that's a mark of a young
Liverpool
team.
United are really the only games that you're gonna. And I really don't count United. That was our first game. We literally were struggling up until like Wolves. Ever since then, we've looked like a different team.
You don't count United?
I don't count United. I've
Why?
been saying we don't count United. I mean, it's on our record. but
They did say their season was gonna start at Leicester that next week. That's what they said.
And then moving forward, we've looked better. We lost to Liverpool.
I'll say every game we're improving, so that's
lost to
why.
Liverpool,
I don't
accept
believe that.
But
I believe
for us to go to Netherlands,
'Cause the way
Ajax
we started-
away, and to beat them, and a whole Ajax that we even allowed 4 goals.
But then
To
they
give
came
them
into
to
your team,
0
though.
goals.
It was only 4-4 because they had 2 reds.
Okay,
No, he's talking about the first game. The first game when they won 1-0.
Okay, but that's even true. But regardless, it was gonna be at least 4-3 with 20 minutes left.
How fucking know?
Because
They had 11.
We were gonna get a penalty regardless. We were gonna get a penalty, even if they didn't get a second red. They best case scenario, they're gonna end up with a red
No, but-
and a penalty.
But also,
And that's what we're
but are
doing.
they?
They wouldn't have gone for more goals.
No. But hold on, Harino. Even besides that, the same Ajax you're saying just lost their best 2 players, right?
Yeah, and they also
They
haven't
replaced
lost,
nobody.
But they haven't lost also.
They played in the Dutch
and
league
every-
and
And we
they
lost
played
our best
bums.
And we
player.
lost our best player.
Yeah.
One, they
Hazard-
lost 2.
Hazard is
We
literally
didn't even
those
play
2
Conte. We didn't
combined.
even play Conte both of those games.
I know, but they lost 2 of their best players. So
We didn't have 2 of our best players
We
either.
did have both of our best players too. So what's
but
why?
what I'm saying, they're not like a top team right now.
So would you take Ajax's squad or Chelsea's squad?
right now
Yeah.
as a whole team?
Yeah.
Is there a comparison?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
You're
in terms-
much better than them.
Okay.
No, I'm
question.
talking about in that those 2 games. The
They
lineups.
might have like 4 players that I would
Okay,
take over your
okay,
players,
question.
Uh-huh.
but that's it.
As a whole
Okay,
team.
at the-
As a whole team,
like-
hell
like
no.
you-
Hold on. At the end of last
Even
season,
that Onana nigga, fuck.
hold on.
Oh nah.
At the end of last season, which team would you have taken, Ajax or Chelsea?
As a 11,
Yes.
Chelsea,
Really?
bro. Besides
At
the
the end of
6,
last season.
besides the 6, I'm talking about Ziyech, Van de Beek,
Even
Neres.
after you guys barely
De
beat them,
Jong,
the way they were having sex with you guys.
What's the defender, the one that went to
The Leeds.
the Leeds,
Even the
and,
Figo, their left back.
and,
I would
and,
take
may,
him.
Tadic.
and maybe Tadic. I'm not
I'll
taking
take-
any
so
of their
I'll
wing
take-
backs over yours.
No, I'll take him because I think he's better than Alonso, for sure.
But Alonso's not your starting left back though.
I mean, you can compare. He was a starting left back last year though.
Technically, Emerson
Yeah,
is your
I
starting
think
left
I'm
back, right?
But even him and Emerson, like it's
Emerson
not,
is better than technically.
Yeah, but not by that much.
I'll take him over Young though.
Here's the thing. You guys think that good coaching and getting the best out of your team and running a good system makes that team better than? No, your players are still better. They're just being coached wrong.
So you're telling me guys like Tammy who just came to the Premier League, Mason just came to the Premier League, who else just came to the Premier League? Tomori, all these guys, Reece James. You're saying all these guys.
No, I'm saying
is-
as an 11 or what was match day 21, 25, whatever. However, I'm taking Chelsea over Ajax.
I'm saying
Because
these guys.
Ajax
Just,
is very top heavy.
I'm saying these guys
and-
just came to the Premier
Okay, can you
League.
name anybody besides the 4?
Neres.
No, I'm
But
saying,
you-
okay, well,
but the reason-
besides the
but the
names that
reason
we
why-
know, can you
Alaba.
name
But
anybody
the reason
else?
why the reason why you
Who the
can't
hell
even
is
name
that?
is because
He's
you're not
a
watching.
great player. He's a great midfielder.
You're not even watching their team like that. That's why.
That's
You
obviously
literally watch
serious.
Premier League every week.
They literally
So you
beat
know
the
our
fuck out
guys.
of Valencia. They beat the fuck out of Lille. We couldn't even.
Valencia
do
is not that
But
good.
we
Valencia
couldn't
is in a
even-
crisis
I'm saying
right
we
now.
Valencia's
couldn't
not
even
that
do
good.
that.
And that's a testament to your team.
But that was also our first game in the Champions League. It was also a testament to how
So
we were
you
in the
guys are
beginning.
growing, right?
That's
You're
why I've been
growing.
telling you we've been improving every season.
So we're saying we're improving, and you expect us? How do you expect us to go from improving to just all of a sudden being bad? I don't get the logic.
No, I'm not saying you're gonna be
It's
bad.
not-
I'm saying
he's saying
I'm
that
saying your
it's gonna
level
be a
is a little
sub-period.
boosted right now based on who you've played, and that's a fact, bro.
I
We're
wouldn't say
11
boosted.
games into the season.
I wouldn't say boosted.
It is.
I don't think it's boosted.
Because you can't get a correct gauge until you really. How about this? Until you've played all 19. I'm not giving you squat.
I'll say.
I want to see your point tally and your position in
Yeah.
the table once you've run through the whole 19 before you flip it again. That's when I'll be like, all right, this way Chelsea's at. I can't say you played barely half of the teams in Prem and I'll just give you all the credit in the world. No, I can't.
After the 19, we're still gonna hear different issues. I guarantee you.
I always own. Even you can ask Chooks, like whenever I bet him, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I always own up to my shit, but I'm not gonna, bro. I've never ever in the history of Premier League gave anybody credit before December. Am I crazy?
Money.
No,
Was
that's
Liverpool
why-
not up by
that's why-
10?
That's why I say I'm not gonna like.
Bro, in December last
if
year,
you guys had played
Liverpool's
all
what
the
they've already
top
wrapped
six
up the league.
teams.
Exactly.
That's when me. I'll give you
Actually,
credit.
that's actually something I should brought with Philip. That's actually something we're not even saying about Liverpool. They played everybody. And they're still at the top. So what really is the excuse of like them not winning at this?
Damn, then they should win the league.
They've
No,
been through everybody.
It's the same thing last year though. After Christmas, they had played everyone. They had even played City for the second time, and we're like, oh, they still had like a 5-point lead, and they started tying games. Like man, and that's what I'm saying. Those close games, once it flips, once you don't get that last minute winner 2 weeks in a row, you're done. You're done.
And you know the press is
because you
on
know
them
what,
every
Pep
week.
is going to win his games. He will win his games. That's one thing you can, and you keep that pressure on your like. And when you're feeling that pressure, like, and you're not getting those last minute winners, mentality starts to creep in. Like, here we go again.
All right, this one will end.
This weekend will be tough.
This is what we're gonna end.
I'm actually excited to
Predictions
see.
for this week. West Ham,
good lord.
Tottenham.
Dub now,
Are you gonna
dub.
wake up? You
Dub.
guys-
Wait, we're going to West Ham.
You
Dub.
guys are-
Dub.
It doesn't matter. You
Bro,
guys are-
Mourinho wins all his first
West
games.
Ham always,
London Derby.
always.
Mourinho wins all his first
West,
games.
West Ham is our
It's
everything.
dub.
No,
It's
but you guys
dub.
are winning.
Dub.
You guys are winning.
Spurs.
Spurs will win.
Yeah,
Because
dub.
just because
man.
of
West Ham
Mourinho.
has actually been trash.
They've been very bad
They've
this
been
season.
bad.
They've been horrid this season.
We did.
2-0.
They were good at that point.
They were good at that point.
They were good at that point.
They were good at that point. Can you imagine?
Wait, I don't understand what this laughing at me. If West Ham was laughing at me, that would make sense. But it trashed him like Arsenal and Chelsea.
Hey, the line of the night. They were good at that point.
I think it's a good.
I didn't even expect him to ask that.
They were good at that
You
point.
guys win them.
And anybody that plays United was good at that point.
I will say I won't be surprised if you guys draw that game.
And we went
Me
away
neither.
to West Ham.
Me neither.
Ah.
But also it.
Are you thinking about
but-
It's not like West Ham came to my stadium.
I'll be up anyways because I work at 5. But with West Ham, because it's Jose's first game, he's not gonna lose it. He's gonna do whatever he
Let's go.
has to do.
We still pub on Saturday.
I think he's gonna win that one. I think there's gonna be some bad results to come while he figures out his 11. Of course, like that's normal. But ultimately, man. Okay, we're just doing predictions for next week, right? I want to say 2-1.
We'll definitely
I
come
want
back.
to say 2-1.
We'll come back right before. I mean, I travel, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing the
Nah,
podcast.
I think you guys will keep a clean sheet.
I will say.
No, I say 2-1.
I think I leave Denton the 21st. So like whatever day, like that's when everybody will come back again, and we'll now look at the last game. That'll be a good 4 or 5 games. Moving forward, Arsenal Southampton in the Emirates.
For your sake, I hope y'all do good, bro. I want to be wrong so bad for y'all.
1-1.
In
In
Emirates.
Emirates.
Bro, who are they playing? Who are they playing?
Southampton.
1-1.
Oh, chill,
You
come
guys
on.
should predict- I do my team.
If it's
Let's
still
not just give them 9. They beat you 2, so it's 7-0. Math.
no, but Southampton almost came and beat City.
That doesn't matter.
They did.
I'm calling 1-1.
That is respectful. We're winning that game.
No,
Sure?
that's the kind of game
I'm
that
not
Arsenal's
being
gonna win.
3-1.
Who's home?
1-1.
At home.
You know what?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
you guys will win.
Wait, you
Yo,
know what?
one moves did
You know what?
Arsenal is
Wolves
just
is not-
I'm
Wolves is not
predicting-
Southampton.
I'm predicting an Ings masterclass right now.
Yes, Danny Ings,
I'm
bro.
predicting an
I'm
Ings
calling it
masterclass.
Ings.
Arsenal
It's a class
2-1.
team.
Nah, I got Arsenal 3-1.
I have Arsenal.
Yeah, 3-1.
I have it on 1-1.
No clean shit though.
Yeah, that was a 3-1.
That's a fact.
Games actually matter.
Remember when Southampton beat y'all 3-2 with 3 headers that were all the same?
And that was in their home too.
That was a Mustafi
Wait,
masterclass.
this is actually a great game. In Sheffield versus Manchester United.
1-0, they're winning.
the United Derby. Will the real United stand up?
I mean, was it
guy-
Derby against?
No, me, I'm calling. Fred is scoring his first. Fred is scoring
He
his
scored a
first.
goal already.
Which goal?
Let's go.
Check it.
Show
I
me.
mean,
Which
I
goal?
don't know.
Show me.
That guy probably scored against Oxford. Oxford United. Yeah, I can't say.
I would say I agree with 1-0.
Sheffield will win.
I agree with
Nah,
you.
United win that game.
What's your Sheffield?
Nah, United.
United-
I actually got United by a big
Yeah,
margin.
I see United win.
Big?
By a
I see they
big
win
margin.
Sheffield
game.
doesn't lose by big margins.
Bro,
They
will start
will
losing
hammer
now.
them.
I'll be the first one.
They will hammer them.
Huh? They're not gonna lose.
Bro, these are the games you win though. United doesn't lose when you think they will lose.
Yeah.
Unlike Arsenal, if you go into a game thinking, damn, Arsenal's gonna lose this game, they will lose this game. United doesn't lose.
They
Well,
lose the
maybe
games-
you, but they lose the games that I least
Same.
expect, and they win the games that I don't. Like I did not see them beating Brighton like by as much as they beat Brighton by,
Yeah.
because we lost to Brighton clapped us.
Not so-
All right,
We beat Brighton 3-0 too.
Who are you playing this weekend?
Oh, that's what we're about to get into.
Yeah, let's
So-
get into it. Who are you playing this weekend?
You already. Yeah, I was losing. What's your score?
No, I'm not saying. I want to say the name of the
We're
team.
gonna end it with me. We're gonna end it with
But like, can you say the name of the team you guys are playing?
say his name.
Manchester City. Manchester City.
The boogeyman will appear.
What team?
The bald fraud.
Wait, what's your score prediction?
4-2.
4-2.
City
Okay.
are winning.
Chelsea ain't scoring 2 against City.
Okay.
Not after
Yeah,
what they
against
did.
Fernandinho?
Not after what Pep just went through, because you know he got them niggas in the dungeon right now. They're using hot cold to burn their ankles.
Guy 5-0.
Nah, I have it on
You said
4-2.
5-0.
Guy Pep is going to flog you guys, man. Me, I would hate to be. Remember last season when Aguero scored a hat-trick against Arsenal? Went to Chelsea, bro. Do you know?
Another one.
Please, let me take you guys back to a moment in history, bro. I'm in my apartment. I'm chilling. My roommate slams his door like at like 6 in the morning. Doom.
David.
I heard the door slam. 18 minutes, 4-0. What is happening? You know how you hear all those NBC guys. Oh, I wanna go. As he slapped his door, they scored the fourth. Marcos Alonso masterclass that day, man. Guy, when City want to eat teams, I hate being the next team that they will play.
I know,
Bro,
The issue
after
is-
they've lost.
Bro, I
See,
was watching.
After they've lost,
bro, you don't want to.
and you don't want to play them. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
bro, the way I watch games at work is I have the game going and I have my AirPods in and I can't see the game. So when I hear like hype happening, I'll run to my phone. But I stop running.
Guy, that game,
Bro, it wasn't even just a goal.
minutes.
Literally from the first minute to the 18th minute, there was a chance every 2 minutes. Literally.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the bar
could've
like
been
3
like
times
7.
in 18 minutes.
They bum rushed out. Now that being said, that was Sarri. That was a completely different scenario. But I
Now,
still got
but they
them.
just lost.
I got-
They just lost to Liverpool.
They
dude.
But,
You think-
but
you
City
think-
hasn't
you
been
think
the
City-
same this
Bro,
season.
haven't you watched that All or Nothing document? You soon watch
But-
your own
but-
team.
no, no,
The issue
no,
is-
no.
The issue
See,
is
No, but what I'm saying is
Wow.
City hasn't been the same this season.
But this game
After they lost to Norwich, I thought they would go back and.
where City's
but
gonna
they're
be.
hurt.
Is
They're
that
literally hurt.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think they're gonna come and slap you guys.
Yeah,
into-
KDB
That's why I say it
masterclass,
depends for, like,
man.
5-0.
5-0.
5-0. You ain't go.
I got 3-1, a solid 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
Actually,
What is your
I-
score?
What do you have?
I got Pulisic scoring in that game actually,
He might not.
and I think y'all might pop first.
I think
Nah, I think we rested.
I
I think we did.
I think we'll draw.
Tammy is not scoring. Tammy does not score against big
Say,
teams.
say the
If
truth.
Fernandinho is playing center back, Sam will just head that ball over him.
I
Okay.
think Tommy
Just
will
wait.
Yeah,
score.
I mean, yeah, it sounds
Say the
good.
What do you have? What do you have?
Tommy
Say the
will-
truth.
What's your score?
He said draw 1-1.
I see. Yeah, 1-1.
1-1.
Nah.
Is it at Etihad or Stamford Bridge?
It's not the end.
Hey!
1-1.
Bro,
That's
1-1.
Me?
I just don't want to see us losing. That's why.
Me?
4-2.
I think he's about to say some disrespectful, but it's
No,
okay, go
I'll
ahead.
tell you.
It's his podcast.
it's
It's
influence.
his platform. Go ahead.
He
Say your
works
rubbish.
here. He lives here.
I have us winning 3-2.
Hey! Well, on that note,
All right.
I think this is where we end it.
This
This is honestly where we
We'll wrap
end
it
it.
up, right?
I mean, it's called the Cream Podcast for a reason. So I won't even argue with you.
My whole thing is just, but why be delusional? Like I'm
But
always real
you
about it.
always talk about being
Okay,
objective.
I'm always real
Okay,
about
but
You always talk about being
Question,
objective.
question. That defense that went up against Liverpool, we can't score 3 goals against them.
But like you know that game was very fraudulent, though. Two of
That's why I
Liverpool's
give you
goals
guys
too.
2 goals.
I didn't say the game. I said that.
Oh no! Also literally they got that penalty.
Yeah, they got
The
that
whole
penalty.
game is
The whole
different.
game is changing. City just need to get in the rhythm. Do you think you can mess up their rhythm?
Question, that
Me, I know
defense.
for sure.
Also, do you guys have Liverpool
Bro, you know
fullbacks?
the thing with City is that the thing with City is that once they get in the
And
rhythm,
City
it's hard to
created
stop
so
them.
many chances. Also, you have to remember Aguero literally has a curse at Anfield. He doesn't have a curse at Etihad.
The guy will score.
Okay.
He will pop
And
goals.
Honestly, I'm scared of.
2 goals is a lot of goals. 2 goals is a
Aguero's
lot
the
of
only
goals.
guy.
For them.
Yes.
If you
I
think,
get you have-
no, Melvin.
I can just
if
see
you,
Aguero as
Melvin, if you think you're holding City to 1 goal at Etihad after what just happened, just be real. Even if you call a draw, they're not scoring only 1 goal. Are you crazy?
That's true.
In their
I'm
home.
just worried about
Are you
you.
crazy? And you do know what is sad? You're talking like your defense is built to hold Man City's attack.
That's what I say. I'm worried about.
Like the guy talking like they have prime AC Milan defense
But you know
that they
what?
can stop Man City.
The one game that we played, our theoretical best defense, we kept a clean sheet. And they
Bro, which game was
and
that?
Against who?
and
Which game was
Crystal
that?
Palace has 0 shots.
Crystal
on target.
Palace.
They had 0 shots.
Yeah,
on
you're going to
target.
compare Crystal Palace
They
to Man
have
City.
no, hold on.
Oh
I'm
God,
not
R.
comparing-
Kelly should pee on you.
I'm not-
I'm sorry, R. Kelly should pee on you. Cause right now, all your sense is out of your head. You're comparing Crystal
but
Zaha.
You're literally.
Crystal
not-
Palace, but you know Crystal Palace is a counter-attacking team.
But
Once you go up 1, the game is over. Unless you're Arsenal.
My point is, we played our team and we held a Premier League team that you know they couldn't beat. Y'all couldn't beat. I mean, you guys.
We
beat them.
Oh yeah,
clapped
now go and beat City.
So, but I'm saying to a certain extent.
In fact, let's make it nice. Let's bet.
I'm not. I mean, I don't
let's
bet on my
bet,
team.
bro. Let's bet on your
That's
team.
always the cop out.
$20.
Any nigga who says
$20,
that
guy.
is a delusional guy.
I never.
Guy, let's cash up it to Melvin.
Aruna's
Cash
so
up in
mad.
your own. I'll cash up in my own.
I never bet on my own team.
You see, that's because
I
you
don't
know,
know.
you
No,
know,
football,
you know,
basketball,
you know
I
there's
never
cap.
bet
You
on
know there's cap in your
I genuinely
statement.
believe it. We can win 3-2.
You guys
think-
can win 3-2.
I think okay. You know what? I like this. I like where this is going. Let's break down the game. How does the game go? What are your strong suits that you think you can exploit City in?
I think.
I think it'll be a counter-attacking
I
game.
think. Huh? I think attacking wise they're gonna have a problem with holding Pulisic. They have a tough time guarding Pulisic.
Who's going to hold them?
No. But my question is,
Okay, Kante.
no. You know what? Let me ask you.
Bernardo
5
Silva.
questions. Chooks, let me ask him 5 questions. Who wins possession and what's the numbers?
I think the best position will be 57-43.
57-43. Who wins total shots? Not shots on target. Total shots.
I think it's even.
City.
I think.
So it's numbers. Give me numbers.
I think 6-3, 7-2.
Wait, 7 total shots for City.
6 on target.
That averages 30 a game.
City's averaging. They're gonna have like at least 15.
Yeah, this guy is 30
You know why
shots
I'm
a
asking
game.
all these questions? Because if it gives him perspective of what's going to happen in that game.
Those guys are averaging 30 shots.
As he said,
every
he
game.
said 6-3. You think City will go
30
whole
shots.
game with
Every
7
game.
shots?
That Liverpool game, I think they have more
Bro,
shots.
7
shots.
shots.
That
Their defense
Liverpool
alone, we have
game.
7 shots by
Bro,
first half.
those guys are averaging 30 shots.
Okay.
Against us, they almost hit 40.
I mean, they're working the fuck out of y'all. It's a difference. We're there.
It's
I
a
was-
difference.
I was-
We have Alderweireld and Vertonghen.
I'm just.
You have Zuma. They have Zuma and Tomori.
Yes, and they're better than them two this season. Easily, they're better than them this season. It's not even close. In
You
my
guys'
opinion.
hand. The guy just annoys me. Like, come on, bro, be real.
Nah, bro, I did God.
Let me finish my questions.
Nah,
Okay,
the guy-
so
What I say
so I did-
sometimes, I
I
want to
did-
squeeze his neck.
I did. So okay. So do you want to amend your shots? Or are you going 7 total shots
For us, 7-3.
For them.
for them?
7-4. That is a good point.
You said even shots.
I said that. Okay, I'll concede that they probably will shoot more than us. Yes.
So what numbers are you? Give me numbers.
10-5.
10-5 for them.
Mhm.
You realize they've been averaging 30 shots, right?
Averaging.
Well, maybe
30
not averaging,
shots.
but they're averaging at least 20.
Go to the
Out
next
of those
question.
5-4 are going in.
10-5 shots, 7-3. Wait, what was the first thing I asked you? Possession,
Possession,
and then shots.
shots.
Guys, they are leading
who's-
the league in shots, most passes,
I mean,
most goals,
That's possession.
most hit the woodwork. I'm getting it from ESPN. From goals inside the
I have to
box,
go to-
No, hold on, hold on.
outside the box.
I have to go to the white man.
No. So who do you think is going to win in
The midfield battle.
yeah, that's what I want to ask, but in a different
Nice
way.
game.
But
It's
Midfield
them.
battle.
I want to
Midfield
ask.
battle.
I want to ask who's going to win in in terms of ball recollect, like getting the ball back.
It's them.
Yes, us. We will.
No, it's them.
We will.
It's them.
That's what I'm excited. That's
Okay.
actually-
Maybe because of Kante, I can see
I
that.
say Jorginho and
But these guys are going to. They're going to cross. They're going to have more crosses.
Back?
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
But remember,
But like-
no. I'm
But like
getting into a
crosses-
position where he's going to realize what will happen on the day. You're not winning ball recollection.
Yeah, I see. Attacking wise, they have the most goals inside the box, outside the box. They hit the woodwork the most. They have the most crosses, corners
bro,
taken.
bro, relax, relax.
I'm telling you, those guys.
We have to finish.
Relax. Hey, who's gonna lead in chances created? You already know the answer to this.
Them.
They're gonna win. So you said 57 to 43 for possession.
It's gonna be a counter-attacking game for us.
If it's counter-attacking, then 57-43 doesn't make sense.
When was that time we played counter-attacking?
So what do you think it would? No, I mean,
Counter-attacking. You got the other team got to be in the 60s.
I know. That's why I didn't
remember the
agree
last
with
time we
57.
played counter. We go out there and
against
play our own
Liverpool.
game.
You guys,
The second half we were not counter-attacking. We were playing our own
because
game.
you're already down.
But to a certain extent, like.
Liverpool are literally sitting back, like
Yeah, once you're down, once you're up.
But they also could not move forward to something like we were stopping them in their.
So you say y'all are winning in chances
I
created?
don't think it's.
I didn't say that.
Or who's winning in chances created?
I don't even think the margins are going to be that much bigger on any of the categories you just brought up. And possession, I guess, is
wow.
Well, I mean,
wow.
Okay.
So the fifth question, who's winning in set pieces?
The what?
Who's winning in set pieces?
They're not tall.
No, I'm saying like who's making the most set pieces, like corners, free kicks, all of that.
I don't think
If they're having more shots,
they will win more set pieces.
But
bro,
like,
okay.
You shouldn't have to think about things like this, bro.
Let's
gonna win.
All
I'm saying is your weakness. You guys' weakness has been defending set pieces. And that's always the mark of a new team, a new coach.
They're not great at
Who's
set
gonna
pieces,
score on
apart
set
from free
pieces?
kicks.
What?
Like headers. Who's gonna score?
City scores the most from set pieces.
Headers.
No, but
It's not headers,
on our
but
team.
of course they don't work their set pieces to favor you. They're gonna work their set pieces to favor them. It's still De Bruyne.
They're
All these questions we're asking, we all know the truth.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna win big in every of those categories.
If
That's what I'm
Chelsea
telling you.
win, man, I really don't want to be on.
All I'm gonna say is we're gonna.
Why you want to be?
you guys should be back if we win.
All I'm saying is
I think you guys score first and they pop you 3. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say we're gonna see on Saturday if we lose.
That's
Sunday.
You guys are correct. I'm just letting you know, based on what I've seen,
Chelsea is gonna score
Based on
first.
what I've
You're gonna
seen-
score early, and then they're gonna pop you 3.
based on what
I
I've
know, right?
seen,
And I know his reply once Chelsea loses, he will now remind all of us that we have not passed them in the table.
yeah.
That's he's not going to
7 points
accept.
better.
But I think
He's not going to
like that.
accept.
I'm not like that. I'll just say we lost.
Ade, hey!
But are they?
Ade will start from we played a good game, then I'll send a picture of the Premier League table.
I mean,
We know
yeah, because
you.
I had to remind you guys.
We
at the
know
end of the game.
you.
But are they?
Accept when you're wrong.
What I don't understand though,
That's gonna work. Continue.
what I don't understand is why can't you admit when there are games? Do you think you're not gonna lose a game this Premier League season?
I do.
So if there's ever a game you're gonna lose this Premier League
games
season,
like this,
the
man.
game at Etihad, is that not one of the ones that's circled
Would I be
as
surprised if we lose? No.
you are going to
That
lose?
game is a second L, man, for every
Alright.
team.
With
At
that
the
note,
Etihad.
my name is Adedina,
I'm Melvin Yugaka.
and we'll see you guys later.